and have them
I will teach you everything.
Dude, honestly, anything for wireless. I thought a GoPro would do it. Turns out a GoPro can do a wireless feed and would work for this. It would have like a 2-hour battery.
You got a staff,
no, 2-hour battery.
2 rings.
I don't know. Anyway, more than 2 hours probably, but it was limited to the size, the resolution of the screen. That's what I'm trying to get at. It was.
I keep saying, you know that episode of Community
This
where
is
they play Dungeons and Dragons? That's the most experience I have with
4 or
Dungeons and
5
Dragons.
too. So
That's a good introduction.
We're up to like a hero 10. I think.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I have a hero 4 or 5.
I've got the staff.
And yeah, you can stream it with a bunch of like hardware wizardry.
I have a power cable.
What kind of
But you'll only get like 800 by 400 or something like that. 848 by whatever.
What's that other really popular sports cam?
How low are you?
15. I got a cord.
I do have this cord. I don't need it all night.
Action cam?
Okay.
You can plug into this.
You can tell me it was whatever, and I would say yes. That's the one.
Action, vision, okay.
I mean, I like this game. Let's play it.
Recharges. Daily. Okay. These are all things you have to
Yeah,
remember
it is.
too, right?
The DJI action camera.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's
okay.
go
I've
next.
never heard of it.
What's your?
They're like, they look
Character
identical to
sheet.
GoPros.
So
They're
now
actually,
really
this is
they're considered like
this is your guy.
on par with GoPro, but they're actually a little
Actual one?
cheaper. So a
Where
lot
are you
of people
playing?
actually end up
Who's it
switching
called?
to them.
The only thing I want to know is if it'll float.
Because
I've
it
lost
was just like, what's your
3 of those
username?
things in the
Look
lake.
That's fine.
3 of them? 2 of them? No, 1 got stolen. I lost 2
What's your
in the
username?
water.
Oh.
You can always get the buoy attachment.
I do
I
have
one
like
that
2 of them now stuck to that thing.
as well.
That ain't going nowhere.
So you can, so you
Anyone tries to pocket it though.
Only one person has gotten
This
the
massive
name.
bulge of like
For
weed
that.
sticking out the side.
Let me explain what
Is that a buoy in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Both.
Jonegra.
Which is?
Is that a
Black
LinkedIn
Toe.
notification?
You understand it?
It's like a photo memory.
Toad.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was me in the picture.
That's why I thought it was on LinkedIn, because a lot of people use professional
Alright,
photos,
so you're
right?
number 2.
I haven't tried LinkedIn
Yeah.
yet, although I'm about to start advertising.
I'm
usually,
wordplay.
just on cast numbers.
Dude, I'm annoyingly
But that was a few years ago. We were building 100 condos for
I got it in
McDonald's on the
chat
west side.
Because people are going to the restart
yeah.
party at the
Yeah,
Pokemon thing.
Central.
Yeah, are those
Today's
the Carrington condos?
Yeah, so a lot of people are like, I don't know what
Maybe?
the heck.
No, they weren't called,
You know
they were
Faye?
just called Centro at the time.
Faye
but-
and Gary?
Yeah, but like.
Oh, it's on the
sort of-
street. It's
anyway.
called
I
Carrington.
was like,
Yeah,
you should be-
yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
people.
We were-
I was like, I
yeah,
know
yeah,
Carrington's
yeah,
also
yeah.
a construction company.
We
right?
built
You know,
all the
so
walls
you
and
can
some of the
be
floors.
close.
And
Okay.
another crew did the rest of the floors and the decks.
Gary,
Fair enough.
Gary,
We were there for a whole year.
Yeah,
So I was
that'd be
back in the peak of my
Yeah.
12-night
Well,
crew.
you know,
then-
just off of Brown,
Well,
those 6-story condos that are there? They're the
Arrow
only
gas
6-story
cell.
buildings in all West Kelowna.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, well,
More of a
I did
smart
all
ass.
those.
That'd be an easy one.
Huh?
Yeah.
All aboard or?
No, like I was working with Impact Drywall, who did all the board, but I did I did all the service work.
Kate
What's service
Hour,
work?
So like,
oh, you can be
trust me,
Albert
those
Truss.
plumbers and
Oh,
electricians
yeah.
have lots of fucking work.
Oh yeah, they've all been so drunk.
Another guy.
Brutal, dude. Brutal.
The thing they know how to plumb the most is fucking beer.
I can't really think of
I
it.
did all the light checks,
Side trans
all the
DJ, so it's
patches,
like side
all the fire rating.
Oh, yeah.
It could be side back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's genius.
How long ago was that?
So I was having a lot of fun.
3.5 years ago.
Like,
Okay. That would probably be around the same time.
Give me the name.
Yeah.
That was a job I decided.
His strength is
I didn't
-1,
like production
dexterity is 0.
didn't like what?
0.
Production building.
Yeah.
No,
I built 5 townhomes before. It was felt a little soulless.
Oh,
It
you
was
don't
like
have the
100
Quick
power.
question, actually.
Why are you not
Oh, you're the same.
Have you gone over the rules? Have you gone over the basic rules or anything like that? Have you had a chance to go over the mechanics of the game? Andrew,
Huh?
have you had a chance to go over any of the rules, the mechanics, or how the game works?
No.
Okay,
I was gonna kind of help.
we'll
you
learn
out.
in flight. It's fine.
You know,
Do you have any questions? Is really the ultimate
units as a border.
point of all that.
Just
Sorry?
because it's
Do you have any
so
questions?
easy
Is
to
really the
finish
ultimate point of
anyway,
that.
And then just jump right.
I'll have tons.
Move
I'll
my
ask
door to the
him
next
slowly.
floor.
And
There is
then
something said for that.
I have a good imagination.
What I like doing the most is
That's really all we need around here.
driveways, stairs,
Passion.
retaining walls.
Yeah.
I've
Excellent.
built 2 $50 million houses in my young days.
There it is.
And got
Oh,
to do
what's
some
your wife
cool
for?
shit.
D&D
I
net.
used-
And I just, that's all I want to do.
I used to do retaining walls, pavers, and all that kind
And
of stuff.
password
that was really cool. There was one guy we did just his backyard. We only did his backyard, just pavers and a little landing.
Yeah.
And then we had to run like drain runoffs underground and everything.
Yeah.
You know how much that cost that guy for us to do that?
What?
$87,000.
You can't make that money framing.
That's just one guy's backyard.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's the good shit.
But Leduc is oil money, right?
Okay, that's
So
true.
like, people there are rich.
But it's oil money here too. They're just from Alberta as well.
There you go. We're totally. So I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
So now, if he says
I don't have it on the word.
strength and
brain
Good
gas.
job.
Then you can go
Really
just
I
put
put
my strength
into the back somewhere.
Nice. I'm picking up a lot of side jobs lately,
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
starting to do more.
Okay, cool.
Well, hey, if you need
Israel,
like
that's
any rental help or
right?
Yeah, for sure.
just do a little bit of money.
Oh, okay.
Nice. No,
But just general rental stuff, I'm good at that stuff.
These are all your
cool.
skills.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
so
just
if he's
finished
like-
the basement suite on the weekend.
Roll an insight,
Um,
roll intimidation. Just
that was
roll
a
it here again.
pretty easy
Just
$1,000
Well,
for
I
2
told you what
days.
it is.
Nice. What were we doing?
But to do the roll,
Just board. I just did the board.
Wait,
I did a little bit of skill framing.
tells you an answer.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Goes all your
pound for pound, those
do
are
all
jobs
the
way
modifiers and
better.
stuff for the
Yeah.
most
Always.
part.
I'll
And
never
then,
chase down.
He says he wants to do his other. He said he wants to do like the basement suite that's in the
This
next
is what
door
you can
place
do
that
in
he
a
owns.
turn.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm not sure when it's gonna be
Cast
ready. I'm
Red
like, well, you
Frost.
got my phone number, buddy.
This
Yeah.
you can do in
It's an
combat.
old fucking building, so
Sometimes
every
we'll
fucking
tell you
stud in
you
that
have to
fucking
use sorcery
building is just bowed to
points.
shit. But I mean,
To do a certain thing in the spell.
it took
So
some
you
doing,
click
but I
that,
finally
and then
convinced
make
him.
sure
I'm
it was
like,
gonna
dude, you
apply.
should probably pull this plywood off and
And
fucking
then
put a wedge cut
So,
in that stud. So
these
it
are things
fucking
I would
corrects
definitely read
itself.
up on.
Yeah.
He tried smacking with a sledgehammer. He
Stuff
cracked the
you should
fucking
know.
joint on the drywall on the other side.
Because it's like you're.
And I'm like, I'm not doing the middle. So I'm like, that sucks for my buddy
So these are
Jim.
things you can read as we kind of.
How many actions do we get? And does it go person by person, everything?
Gives
It
me
was
the
like- it
action,
was
the
like- and then,
bonus
like,
action,
His like contractor buddy was there. He's like, yeah, we need to pull this
Is it
off.
kind of a
and put
free
it
for all
back
when it's
up.
like, oh no, someone appears?
Oh,
What do you do?
for
We'll talk to you.
for a turn it is, and then we get to initiative.
Had a couple of those, and I don't know why I keep on. Now I know.
But then we get the next.
Hell yeah.
Tells you all your weapons. And
now
stuff.
everybody knows I play D&D.
You want to
At a glance.
stuff.
That's sick, actually. I like that. That's
Yeah,
thanks,
that is
Dooley.
cool.
Cheers.
There you go. Now when it's
Anytime I pick up a lanyard, it'll have one of those on there, but like I got a bunch of lanyards.
add bonuses to your.
I only use the one though.
Right?
It's a short one actually, which I really like.
So these are your. This your
I
inventory.
like this one just because I like being able to just grab it out of my pocket.
This is.
No, that's what the
This
lanyards.
is more
awesome.
so over there.
No,
Can you ask me questions about
Also,
spells
it's a
if
good
need
sign
be?
that I have my keys
Okay.
on.
You do magic
If I
too?
can see that fucking thing, I'm
Nice.
like,
I'm not a spell guy, he is. So like casting at certain level spells, like you can like bump them up and make stronger.
Oh,
and stuff
shit.
like that shit.
It'll
this is
actually,
all-
it'll actually describe it when you click the spell. You can read the description, and it'll actually explain.
These are questions for these guys in this section right here because I don't really ever do spell guys.
What kind of?
You tried it once.
Oh yeah, you
sorry.
play the cleric,
What kind of
right?
spellcaster are you?
I mean, historically, if you haven't played a magic
Cool.
user.
Frostbite.
I was a support character.
Minor illusion.
No, I
Ray
mean
of
like
Frost.
other than what I've
and
seen. Have you ever
Blizzard,
played mage or cleric ever?
Darkness,
Yeah,
invisibility.
So that was literally the first time you've ever done that.
Darkness.
Yeah, it's different, eh?
Darkness.
Yeah, it's fucking way different.
So darkness.
I remember when I went from ranger to
Darkness is cool.
fighter. I was like, how different?
How does that do?
Wow,
Just shadow?
wow, it's
Like-
that different.
It creates
You know what I mean?
magical darkness in a 15-foot radius, so like
Like me?
3 squares by 3 squares of a
Okay.
circle. I can see through magical darkness, so my favorite thing to do is to like cast darkness on myself.
And then no one can see you and you
Yeah.
can attack and they can't.
They see a magical darkness moving around, so they know that. It's like, okay, what's
Yeah,
that?
but if this whole room goes black all of a sudden, I'm gonna be able to like punch you in the dick.
Yes,
Absolutely. If you.
And if I can see through the darkness, no one else can.
I don't know if I can.
You'd be a great pickpocket.
It is not.
Because I can cast it, because I got darkness. I can cast it on you.
It sounds like when he's
And
like.
then no one around you can
Yeah,
see you,
kinda like
and
getting
you
into
can
a
see
corner.
through shit. So if we
Yeah.
were to steal
Fucking
something,
Daft Punk outdid themselves with that
Oh,
one.
did they ever?
Yeah.
You ever see this?
or if we just
Their
want to punch someone in the dick.
their separation video when they were done.
Wasn't me.
You never saw that? Yeah, look it up sometime. Daft Punk published a video when they were done skiing. It's pretty funny actually. But yeah.
They're making a neutron.
Are they? Oh, good.
A neutron?
they were dwindling.
to a proton, or
The first one was amazing. I want to say.
I
mean,
love
just-
the second one because I keep watching it on hallucinogens.
Actually, no. I have seen the second one, and yeah, it was good.
Like the one from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Disney one?
It was good.
Yeah, Daft Punk was in it.
I'd like to see another one. I'd like to see another. Mind you, I like Matrix 4, so
I liked it too.
Good too.
Until a certain
it's
point.
fun. It's just fun. I'm okay with an allegory. It's what it is. They're like, oh look, we have to make a movie because the studio said so. Haha.
Yeah.
You know.
First,
And I hate having
first Hollywood
lost-
film to be made with Unreal Engine 5.
What's that?
It was the first Hollywood film to be made with Unreal Engine 5.
It was the first one.
The Matrix was, yeah.
Oh wow, that's funny actually.
Yeah.
How suiting. I guess that's why they. Oh, that makes sense because that's why they
Remember
released
they-
that city and
exactly.
everything. That was
Made-
sweet.
The movie was made in that simulator.
The coolest thing about that city, I'm gonna say, aside from it being released by them, is that it became this great basis for so many game demos. Some guy made like a Superman game, and it was just you were sold because Superman looked great. Like the guy must have spent however much time making all the effects look just so good, and then you just drop in this city, done. You know, perfect. And yeah, I mean, fucking, as some game devs say, the Unreal Engine is pretty much just sorcery. Like at this point,
Yeah.
it's just magic on your computer.
No one's even close to catching
Like,
up.
look at this sphere. Look, now it's an apple, and it looks amazing. You know?
Check
Have
this out,
you
Dooley.
seen anything on Unreal Engine 5?
And just go through
The-
the photos.
what's that,
It's
movie?
modular. You can
Just that movie?
go
Matrix.
inside the room.
I don't know what else I might have seen that would have been done on it.
Well, they pretty
Okay.
much like make all the video games in
Yeah,
it
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. I was seeing a
I'm
tavern
not sure
the
where
other day.
the
I was like,
movies
oh,
are.
that, if
Movies,
anything,
but
would make me want to get
it's so
Okay.
cool.
a fucking
3D
a
printer.
rep rap. That was an old term.
I'm not. What game is
Alright.
it?
What game is it? It is D&D.
What? Yeah, there you go. Okay.
With that said,
More on
just double check that I got back.
5 later.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That works. Why do I have two of you up? I don't want two of you up. I only want one. And we have music, but it's the wrong music. Let's fix that.
Hey, we're sailing.
That's why that's such a high fucking quality STL file. Ether
I can summon a
Studios.
Oh yeah.
Someone, wolf. Why?
I've
A
seen a
dire
lot
wolf.
of their other
Why?
stuff. It's pretty fucking good.
Bonus action, I can spend 3 sorcery points and magically summon a hound. It'll own it.
Oh my goodness.
This is what I mean, man. The fucking collection I bought, you just like fucking walking through a buffet of powers and skills now. It's just like muddying the lines between the classes, I swear. Anyhow,
You need to change your character too, but
welcome back everybody
To what?
to another exciting episode of Scales of War, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign that promises more action, more healthy conflict and compromise, and to teach everybody the true power of love. With that, we join our intrepid natives of the Farsea swamps as they situate themselves upon their vessel out on the Great Tun River, a massive Nile-like thing spreading from south to north along the expanse of hot, moist, and deadly foliage and swampland that is known as the Farseas. And with that, who would care to regale us what happened last episode on Scales of War? Oh, and also, Brady is sick today. That's why he's absent. And everybody welcome Andrew aboard.
That's not
sir,
Brady?
What's your yeah? We traded up or sideways or down. I'm not sure yet. But what's your character's name?
Loki.
Loki. Fantastic. And he's an elven sorcerer. We'll get to him soon. In the meantime, though, who would care to regale what happened last episode on, as it were?
We went into that city.
3 trees.
3 trees. Why did we go into that city?
Well, we had a couple errands to run. You needed
That's
to
right.
check on the Civ, and
Yeah.
I needed to get my hat. And then we had to kind of sneak through to get by back to our ship.
And someone killed the guard? Who killed the guard again?
I don't know who you're talking about, dude.
You saw nothing.
Then we had another encounter with, what's his face? That tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Crowman?
Close. There it is. Yeah,
Crowman.
Crowman. Draken Crowman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, I got him back for when he almost fucking killed me.
Yeah, and I got his little fox mantle scarf.
His cravat.
I was just about to take his fingers.
Yeah.
That's right, too.
He's
But he
this
just
close.
misty stepped out of your
This
grasp.
close. This guy, he's been escaping us a couple times,
Is Misty Steps somatic?
and
Misty step? I think it's actually just verbal.
I think. And
I'm gonna double check that.
you need visual and verbal, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mossy step.
there.
It's verbal.
Ready?
Just verbal.
Just verbal, and then you just need to see where you're going. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Range self, target self, teleport up to 30 feet. Oh, I thought it was 15. Aha. Good to know.
Make sure you know what you've got. Like, so kind of like
Next
read
time.
over because there's gonna be
Taking
times
stuff.
when you're gonna need to remember.
You ain't going nowhere.
That's why I started
Meanwhile,
level
it, like,
one
cuts
here,
in.
because
Next time
you'll
I'm
get
taking
familiar
the
with
toes.
what you got.
No, dude. Next time he's gonna see grunge, he's gonna fucking bail.
Familiar
Like, fuck.
with your
I mean, he's missed.
Whereas now
He's,
it's
uh,
video game.
He's taken multiple beatings from multiple grungs in the short while that he has spent in the Farseas. But enough about that. Continue. What else happened on the last episode of Scales of War?
So yeah, we had we were gonna go upriver and we're gonna meet with the guys, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we're
That's right.
going upriver and we're gonna meet up with the refugees to give them supplies.
The rest of the medicine.
How'd you meet the refugees?
After we escaped through the Civ's hideout through a sewer tunnel, we ended up at a shoreline where what was homie's name?
Which one? Katika?
Oh yeah, Katika.
That homie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Katika was there, and he was helping the refugees get onto little ships and getting them out of there.
That's right. He's trying to help everybody out. Gotta see as many lives preserved as possible. But meanwhile,
Speaking of which, did he get on our boat? I'm pretty sure he did.
oh yeah, he's on the vessel. Oh, he's not. Oh yeah, he is with you guys. That's right
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
He is with you guys.
And then we escaped in a frenzy
Where's
of
that
fire
chunky
on the way
bastard?
out.
I was using that lumberjack thing, and then sorry.
We escaped in a frenzy of fire on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Getting all chased at.
It was a little bit harrowing, wasn't it? I'm gonna custom make.
But they were too slow.
Yeah,
I like this character. Yeah.
he's a pretty cool character.
Probably end up making the whole family. All right, you know what? This is.
I know
this
at the
is
end of this
Katika today.
campaign, I am going to hero forge Captain America.
Yeah, so you guys met up with Katika Eris, brother to John Eris, Lord of the Farseas, although many a swamp denizen would contest, argue, and ignore that facet. Kind of like the Monty Python folks, you know. Collecting souls from whatever bid tends them out of a pond is no method of government.
Yeah, but are we talking about an English swallow?
I mean, if you really want, we can talk about English swallows all day.
Yeah, but could they carry a coconut?
If it was African, maybe.
Not European.
Not European.
No, you're
Too small.
That's a good movie.
So this is your vessel here.
This
This
is?
fantastic unit. This once proud Covenant of Silver airship, now repurposed as Farsea swamp water vessel.
Just
A nice little motorized boat that at least it doesn't need oars for all the little rust patches and whatnot that may be around it. The most of it is pretty solid. The most of it is nice and silvery, where it hasn't been covered in algae, moss, or tepid bits of rust that are.
It's actually a
threading off
decommissioned
through.
do you have
airship
a pen?
with a fire elemental motor. So if we can find a fire elemental at some point,
Catch
we
him.
might be able to get this baby in the air.
If only I had been a fire mage.
Is it too late?
Thank you, my friend.
We got a
I picked ice
pencil
because
in
we're gonna
red.
be in the swamps.
Oh, that's okay. I've
So
been
I
doing
can
that makes
freeze
sense.
people and there's
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, and then you can freeze our fire elemental and find him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep it chill.
that's right.
If he burns stuff up.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oat's mostly made of metal. I think we'll be okay.
Julie, can I borrow your box of provision? Thank you.
Now, did Jordan go over any of the kind of backstory or pedigree of the Farseas at all? Did he talk about natives versus
Didn't really have time.
foreigners? So the Farseas swamps is a large expanse. Think of it like the Amazon jungle almost, just a lot flatter.
Yeah.
Rolling hills and such.
Where are we? Were we there somewhere?
A little further. Yeah, I think you might be
I
on
think
it.
that is it actually.
Yeah, no, yeah, right on. I always go lower.
Sunset Mountains?
Yeah, just to the north of it.
We're
Now that's an
over.
early map, so those two green patches that you're seeing there
Here?
are the ton, just to the left of it, those two green, just to the right of there, in between the mountains there. Like from the Sunset
You're
Mountains.
so
up.
close.
Yeah, you'll see, yeah, because it's, okay, I can't, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't
Green,
look
blue.
No, I don't know what to believe.
Really? I'll take your word. It doesn't look blue for me.
So we're
Point being, ton marshes and Farsea swamps. And those used to be two bodies, separate once upon a time, that thusly co-joined in the aftermath of whatever cataclysms rocked the face of Faerun. So here we are, a massive Amazonian sort of expanse of swampland, hot, moist, deadly all around. If the fauna don't get you, the flora might, and people who've never been there regard it as like the impenetrable expanse, the untamable wild, that sort of jazz.
Kind of like the Darien Gap.
You know what I mean, right? And then anybody who does travel there, unless they're a native, typically they do so trepidatiously. They're like, okay, I hope I don't die.
Yeah.
It's not as it's like, it's literally just the Amazon jungle. Is the easiest way to put it. So that said, the Amazon River is a great equivalent to, or the Nile, if you prefer, great equivalent to the Ton River, which goes north and south, and deltas here and there, but otherwise keeps it pretty steady and straight up through to the other side of the whole expanse, where it meets up with a bunch of rivers in a mountain range, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I looked.
Cool.
Point being, getting back to it, you can be a native of, or you can be a foreigner come in. If you're a native of the swamp, you know things. You've been around. You live.
It seems highly advantageous.
Very much so, yeah, especially when you're from here. However, if you're a foreigner, you have 5 friends. You can't trust too many people as a foreigner, but you have 5 friends just around the place. You get to choose who they are. You get to name them, decide what they do. This guy runs a small warehousing business out of this village. His brother runs a logistics thing. I know them from thing.
So at points during the game, when we interact with someone, I'd be like, "Oh, what's up, friend from long ago?"
Yeah, could happen. Yeah, go there.
Just not the main boss.
Yeah, I mean it's just they're background characters, right? They're just
cool.
they're NPCs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They're extras in your life, but they're there to help out. They're
Yeah.
friends.
They're not being a big bad. It's possible.
Are you guys all local?
I'm not.
Me and him are.
Yeah.
You're both local.
I'm a
Fries.
tiefling.
Yeah, okay.
Tiefling's like a half devil kind of thing, and warlock.
I almost picked that. I'll be foreign with you. We'll be foreign magic users.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also level 2 sorcerer.
Potato fries.
So that said,
Can you be a rogue magic user so you can sneak attack?
100%. Yeah.
Arcane trickster.
Well, yeah.
That's
Now
one
it's
way
known
to go.
as. Back in the day, we
That's
called
what
it
we do
fighter
about
mage
class.
thief. That was like 2nd edition multi-class thing.
Yeah, can you imagine getting fireball with fucking sneak attack damage?
You can't.
That's
You
what I
can
mean.
do it on range. Oh, but it's an area of effect.
That's what I'm getting
Fireball.
at. Can you get sneak attack damage on spells?
You can do it on ranged and you can do it on ranged and melee attacks, like green.
Like
What is it?
targeted.
Yeah, if it's a targeted spell, basically. If you have to roll against their AC, you're good to go. If it's an area of effect, you can't.
Okay, fair.
That all said, to bring it on back, you are situated upon your vessel. Have you given it a name?
The name?
Mm-hmm.
I named it after the homie. It's the Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah, very good then.
Yeah.
You've been situated on the river for probably about 2 hours-ish, making your way up towards where you would expect to find your companions, your friends, the refugees, and as you're making your way along the river, Katika's grumbling, saying, "We should have probably run into them by now." Looking out across the horizon, the captain agrees, as As he tends to actually making food in the galley. He's like coming up on the deck and checking things out, and then goes back down.
Why is he making food? We got the falafel man.
I don't know. He just wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough. We have hired help for this.
You know what? For all you know, they're down there learning, teaching falafel techniques.
Apprentice falafel man.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's like Ghost. One of them's making the falafel, the other's like behind.
Hey, I have one rule on the ship: no ghosting.
But that's it. As you guys are traversing along this river, it's been nearly 2 hours, and this is the wrong music.
I don't know, man. I was digging the real tranquil.
That's kind of watery.
It was, yeah. I'll admit. Trolling along, the putt of the engines, firing against the the coal that is roasting away in its box. And as you guys continue along, again, it's been about 2 hours and you've not seen the refugees as yet.
Can I actively perceive to see if I notice anything in the area?
Mm-hmm.
I'll send an eyeball up too.
And I can scry as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have many things that are happening. Yeah.
I got an eyeball that can come out of my head and float around.
Oh, do
And a hand that can come off.
And I got a crystal ball that I can just like scry. So I can just like
That's a nat 20.
sense everything around me.
Look at girls' bathroom.
You immediately see
Nice.
little bits of rubble here and there floating in the water. You recognize the color of the paint on the planks that you see nestled up against the shoreline. As you send the eyeball up, you immediately over the horizon of the trees see smoke pluming in the distance along the riverbank. And
how far?
as you're judging, probably a couple miles, maybe 5, 6-ish,
In the
not
direction
too
we're
far.
floating, or
Yeah, it's
in the
up the
direction
river.
we're
way.
floating?
Okay. Do you guys want to go over there and drop anchor and check it out?
Yeah, we should probably maybe get kind of close and go on foot.
Yeah.
As you guys putt along, the camera kind of just pulls back from the ship and crossfades to black there. And as you hear an echo in the distance, it's Ulanda's, your patron. She was who hired you to come out here. You think to yourself, Ulanda, she's come back? She came back? Where am I? Why is it so dark? Why can't I? Am I awake? You look around for a moment, realizing that you are in the dark as you try to adjust against the bandage that seems to be wrapped around your eyes. There's a little bit of light that starts to pierce underneath as you jostle and move about. As wow, that picked up. That really picked up in a way I didn't expect it to. As you sense several bodies around, you can hear various grunts and I want to say kind of titters like just nearby, and it just suddenly rushes back. The ambush. You've been here 6 weeks now. You've been conducting research. It was for a royal family out in Sembia. This exploratory was to shore up their interests after the royal family had died out here, the Crocus family. The slaughter had left a vacuum of power, and Ulanda, you, and Crowman were meant to figure out the best course of action. But as you sit there in the dark thinking about the echoing voices in the distance, about the cold of the rock that they let you sit in your own blood upon, left for dead, abandoned, that is until you were found by some who might consider you fresh meat. After all, you still draw breath, you can be fattened up. At least that's what some of them managed to say to you in Broken Common as they dragged you from said cold, broken stone. And now have you shackled as you're starting to feel, as feeling starts to come back into your wrists. You're slowly gaining a bit of consciousness. The sack on your head is thankfully loose as you manage to slightly shake it and find that it's easily going to come off. Do you throw it off?
Yeah.
You do so, and immediately are shown that you're in a cell amidst 3 others in a small, sort of like 20 by 20 shack. It's got some iron bands that are strapped across on the inside, and you can see crude bolts that are basically holding this shell of wood and iron banding together. Your cell inside of this 20 by 20 is really just kind of a pair of wrought iron fence pieces that have been strapped together with a bunch of wire that's been twisted around, we'll say the top and the bottom. The wire is of a pretty thick gauge. I don't know what your character's strength is, but you could possibly, if you were strong enough, tear it apart. Otherwise, there's not really a door. It looks like this thing just lifts up and out of some hooks that are, they've set this thing into the torch rings that are mounted into the wall. So they've bent out the metal on some of the bars and just hooked it into the torch rings that are sitting on the wall. No, I'm good, man. Oh yeah, that one's.
I've got 3 other people in the cell with me.
No, you're alone. And while you can hear other bodies, you realize it's because it's resonating against the wood that you've got your back against. The ground here is dirt. The ceiling is just wood. You can.
Can I roll a perception?
Yep.
Will that like allow me to like understand what's all around me?
Yep.
So I remember I had a perception thing. How do I do?
Perception or investigation.
Your passive perception. What's your perception bonus?
+5.
Okay, so your passive perception is 15.
So what do I gotta roll? Let's roll it.
And for an active perception, it
17.
becomes 17 in that case. So immediately you sense that there's a couple bodies within proximity of the shack, and as you start to regain your senses, start to move around a bit, you find you can peer through the slats around that make up this shack and easily see that you're nestled in a bit of a camp. You're not sure what you're looking at first, and the more you focus, the more you see there's several lizard people, frog folk, the Siskel, the insurrectionist group that has been slowly trying to take over the Farseas and see the Westerners pushed out, see the humanity shoved from the Farseas.
Like, are there like a ton of people, or how many people?
So it looks like there's about 20 odd of these Siskel soldiers that are milling about. You're not sure if they're all soldiers, but then you also see a collection of what look to be hostages, victims, food rounded up. There's several of them just rounded, like literally and banded together in roped bushels. They look like quite literally bushels of people collected together.
Can I cast? Because I can see the things. Can I start casting spells on all these things?
So depends on the spell, really. But for the most part, yes.
I've got Blizzard. That's probably like an area effect.
Yeah, totally.
So, are the hostages far away from the, like, are the guards right near them, or are the guards kind of congealed together?
Let's go to it.
You get to see the magic of duly set building.
Right.
And so I'm in like a cell, right? Like they
Yes, sir.
captured me. Okay.
Wherever you may be.
Yeah.
You've had a long rest since you were near death.
Yeah. So I'm full.
Yeah. Fully rejuvenated. Near death? No problem. 1 nap later.
Okay.
6 hours? Right as rain. And then 2.5 bars.
Yeah.
Because you're in prison.
Yeah.
You might want to
Do I have?
And that's gonna suck.
Do I have my items?
Your gear is not with you, but as you look around, you see a bunch of sacks situated by the door. You're not sure what to expect, but there's bound to be something.
Okay. You mentioned everything is kind of weak like that. That I have only a strength of 8. If I was some little 8, do you think
Yeah.
I'd feel comfortable breaking it?
Doesn't look like it's gonna be something you're
man.
gonna break.
Okay.
You're capable of whatever you believe you are.
Whatever you put your mind to.
And roll for it.
Yeah. So, as I said, is there a big group of the creatures?
So from what you can hear and see, like I said, there's about 20 odd that you can see from your corner cell here. And we're going to set them up as such. So there's a little bit of debris.
And those hostages that I see, they're like definitely people that are like being captured and treated well.
What are you gonna do with us? Oh, they're gonna eat us. They're gonna eat us all. A couple of them are, pissing themselves, shitting themselves, screaming, crying, that sort of thing.
Vulnerable,
Desperate.
in other words.
Okay.
You're gonna make them your bitch.
Because as long as I can see them, I'm thinking of casting Blizzard over the big group of people. So long as there's no hostages, like if the hostages are kind of kept away, whatever big group of people is standing away from the hostages, I want to cast Blizzard on them.
That's fine. I gotta get the hostages out there. And I'm gonna do this. Also, you guys are like on the river ways.
We're coming, but we have no idea about you yet.
Like, are you guys way far away? You can't even. Yeah,
We're
you guys are over at that spot.
We're a couple miles
Yeah,
away.
You guys are on the river at that spot.
Yeah.
So he's basically doing the old Star Wars thing back and forth.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
me to us.
Perfect.
Hookers or something?
Yeah, they're all zombies actually.
Oh.
The cheapest fucking minis, man. You can blow these things up and not care. Do you want to stack a couple around? Like,
Sure.
those guys.
Yeah,
and then
sure.
Another two groups of 4.
Okay.
And then a little bit of stuff. Bam. They're all there. They're all there. And it's gonna be the door there.
The treasure chest.
Oh. Okay.
You know what a mimic is?
Yeah, they can come be anything. They can be anything.
So you'll go and take some treasure out of
They look like treasure chests.
I mean, that wouldn't make any
doors,
sense.
full
How do I
ladders.
I know the details of that Blizzard.
Yeah, got him.
it.
Be wary of outhouses. I know Julie has a mini fort.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's actually, yeah, I gotta
Write
paint
it
that
down
thing.
and
I forget that I have it.
on it.
If you're scared of watching it before, prepare to be more scared.
I also have invisibility.
So you just click it.
See it on the shelf.
You know the stats of it.
What's 2d8 cold
Damage.
So that causes 10 damage total.
Mercenaries.
A D8 is
2 8-sided dice.
an 8-sided dice. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
There's a 4, a 6, 8,
Oh, okay.
10,
Okay, cool.
12 and a 20.
100,
And percentile.
Yeah.
You know what percentile is?
which is 2
Yeah.
times.
Okay.
See these guys? No one's got like the extra zeros.
Yeah.
So say you have a 30% chance of succeeding, you have to roll below
30.
a 30.
Oh, geez.
So roll it.
Yeah.
Just give it a shot.
That too.
That one, 4 of them.
So that would be
90 and 2.
So it would be 92.
92,
Oh,
so
okay.
you would fail that check
So yeah, you would want
if you needed a 30.
29 or less.
Oh, okay.
so that would be
71.
yeah.
There you go.
Damn.
You ain't rolling the right numbers. It's great if it's treasure.
Yeah.
90 something would be great if it was treasure.
Percentile dice are pretty rare to use though, so
Yeah.
In D&D they
Yeah.
are, but they're used more in.
They have all
other
sorts of
games.
dice in here too. I'll show you how those work when time comes.
Just don't step on the D4s.
They are called
Okay.
drops. They will slow you by 50%.
These guys.
Yeah.
You don't want to step on those.
Step.
Worse than Lego.
worse. Way worse.
Yeah.
Where's your mini? What did I do with it?
He was on the ship.
This guy.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
Next thing you know, you're in jail.
I had this
And
crazy
that's how it
dream. I was on a boat.
It's just like that. It's just that easy.
Well, makeshift sort of thing.
Anybody want sugar?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, honey.
I'll have those gummies.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
you
battling
want
around
them?
here.
Is
at
this
the
the
moment.
only one?
Yeah, if you want them, they're yours.
Just
You
looking
sure?
for more
Yeah.
crap to throw around.
I'll give you my last gummies. Anybody want my last Starburst as well?
Stuff like that.
Thanks.
Oh shit! Don't do that. Right. Oh, take me.
What? Do you think it'd be smart to call it? Or call it what? Just be like, hey,
It's
Oh,
kind of
actually,
it's
yeah.
kind of a shame that Brady's not here. He would have
yeah.
wanted to be.
I call out to the guards.
You call out to the guards.
Yeah.
All right. You do so. You shout out from inside. Did you cast Blizzard? Did you want to end up?
No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
cast anything just yet.
All right. You call out from within. There's no answer at first. Do you keep up? Do you get stubborn? Do you get louder?
No, I just call out like once.
Right, fair enough.
Like, hey, like for the 2 seconds.
So
Not on stream.
I guess you know what? Odds or evens, really. Odds or evens.
Evens.
Evens it is. You manage to catch the attention of the bullywug yonder, who roams over towards the door, and after a moment of faddling about, he manages to kind of reef it open. As he does, the whole thing kind of literally gets ripped off the hinges and falls over to the side. He walks in, looks you up and down. Wah! The subtitles say, "What is it, human?"
Why am I here?
He gives a shrug at this. That's it. He leans back. Why are you here? He says.
I don't
You
know.
can't tell if he's asking you a question or impersonating what you just sounded like.
Oh. Okay. So he's
It's
just
a skinwalker.
Alright. Yeah, I'll cast Blizzard.
On who?
That's fair. I mean, whatever, yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah.
So, you're just going to focus it in here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because it's a 15-foot radius. So
Yeah.
that guy's, I don't know.
This is level 5? No, it's not level 5. It's level 3. Level 4? What is Blizzard?
Where are you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry.
Give me. This is the thing I hate about paywall shit. It's like
Level
I
Cast
pay
it
for it,
at
I
first
can't
level?
Google it.
You can cast it at first level. Yeah, first level.
Yeah.
That's a first level Blizzard? Oh,
Is it?
First level location.
all right.
Damn.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
can't
shit
even
or
dig
is
it
that
out.
good?
That.
Pretty good. Okay.
2d8.
2d8? That's it? Okay. No race then. I'm just gonna pull up the
Thank you.
description of this fucking thing.
What's that?
Oh my god. D&D Beyond. Come here.
Oh,
Lord knows.
I assume so. He's gonna use it.
So I'm about to cut Blizzard. Do I click use?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
One. There you go.
I literally do not have Blizzard as a spell in D&D Beyond.
You need a wave of ice. A wave of ice cold force sweeps out from you. Each creature within 15 cubic feet, 18 feet curb originate from you. Must make a Constitution save throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 ice damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, that sounds badass. That's a first level spell?
Yeah.
It's a badass first level spell.
All enemies within the affected radius take 5-foot reduction in their speed. In addition, unsecure objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect.
Excellent.
If there's a fire within 15 cubic feet, there's a 75% chance it'll be put out. When casted and using slot 2 level high, the damage increased by 1d each slot for first. Yeah, okay.
Weird. I literally do not have it anywhere.
What level is it?
It's a first level spell, but I don't have it when I search in D&D Beyond.
Really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't like.
No, I know, but it's like. Did I spell Blizzard wrong?
BLIZZARD.
I mean, honestly.
Do you have your settings right?
What the hell?
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in again?
Oh shit, eh? Oh, well, whatever. I give up. So, did I hear about a save that I get to throw?
Sorry?
Did you say I got to save against this thing?
Yes.
Constitution save?
On a successful hit, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
Constitution of 14.
Yeah.
Cool. He is going to fail.
Me?
No.
Oh, okay.
The creature fails,
Okay.
so then what happens?
An ice cold force sweeps out of you, and each creature within 15 foot originate. You must take a Constitution saving throw on a fail. Let's see what we got there. All enemies within the affected radius take 5 foot reduction by their speed. In addition, unsecure objects that are complete within the area are affected and automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. If there's a fire within 15 feet, you...
It's blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll 2d8. Do you have dice?
Nope. So we will.
Wanna roll mine?
I'm just gonna teach you how to do this just in case.
That's good.
Dice symbol.
There's dice there if you like.
D8 right there. Take it twice.
I'll leave those there for you.
Roll. Choose hands for those.
Oh, that's shit. 1 and a 3.
That's why you should roll the real ones.
Okay.
You can. We'll just do this here.
What's that?
That is. Nope. We're looking for more of like a weird. Yes. That's exactly.
So with a 1 and a 3, did you say? For 4 total?
Yeah, unless we
Very nice.
Next time here.
Thanks.
Well, okay, I'm
He's
gonna show what you
gonna
need.
need d20s.
I'm gonna set him a little bit of
Loki unleashes a torrential blizzard inside of a small space. I'm not a physics major, but air pressure is a fascinating thing. And given that you're kind of like producing sort of this pressure forth and causing vacuum behind, through the slats and everything, there's like a whistling noise that comes along with this. And a moment later, the slats just kind of like, and the whole of it just like starts ripping down around you guys. Throw me a dex check as the whole of the place is crashing down. Buddy there's gonna do the same. He's gonna fail that as well. It's 2d6 of shittiness coming down around. 8 points of damage on him.
Add check on the prisoner, eh?
Oh yeah.
10.
Okay, so then you roll d20.
Yeah.
That's it. You have no
Sorry, how much
bonus,
damage
so
is
it's
it?
0.
Okay.
This is where you they
10.
don't have
No.
kill math
Shit,
though.
6.
You don't do this.
How much damage did you do?
11. Sorry.
How much damage did you do previously? Was it?
It was 4.
4. Okay. Alright. So 4 and 8 is 12 that he is at now. And sorry, where's it?
Dexterity is 11. You need a dexterity check.
Terrific. You're going to take 8 damage as well. The whole of the place comes crashing down around you. As you go to deke out, the wall kind of bashes into you from behind.
13.
You rolled a 13.
Oh, you rolled a
You
13?
just said what his dexterity was. You rolled
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Bonus is a thing. So, yeah, that's fine. 12 or better. And so, as you whip around, you manage to duck underneath a beam that just about crashes into your dome. And a moment later, get yourself just on the other side of the destruction as the whole of the place comes crashing down on the bullywug. And you're hoping not your stuff.
Yeah.
But with that said, the camera kind of like pans around you for a moment as there's a record scratch. And it pans in against your face as someone who really shouldn't be your voice actor says, "You might be wondering how I got here." That seems about right.
I'm just imagining, I can't even think of a movie with it right now, but like where the main character's like narrator is like speaking for him in narration, and it's just like the voice does not go with the body at all.
Oh, man.
It's like Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
You can narrate anything.
Morgan
the fuck?
Freeman being
No.
narrated by Dolly Parton.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
And there I
Yes.
was.
Here's our intro.
And with that, the camera pans across the peaceful front of this vessel, this brightly colored, once upon a time, proud, once upon a time, airship, once upon a time, now riverboat, as it putts quietly, peacefully along towards your destination. Leroy's amped up the engine a bit, saying you guys can always pick up coal later on, a little bit of solid black substance from somewhere or other. But for now, adventure calls. And with that, you find yourselves hurriedly rolling across the water, that old black water. River, never mind, I'm not going there. As the horizon bends back and forth left and right as you're making your way up the river, you see it start to delta, not just in front of you, but from your eye, from overhead. And the fire, I'm going to say, is like... So the fire is... you know what? I have this wonderful thing called medium. We will use it. And that is to say, river, deltaing, shoreline of sorts, like this. Cool, main river, like that. And yeah, that's clear as mud. Just erase those and then it'll make sense. Sort of. Yeah, and then the smoke is kind of nestled on this peninsula here. So you guys are coming up the river like this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the deep portion of the river, and then the kind of marshy and not so deep, and then peninsula, and then more water, and then if I had like pencil crayons, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is the main river, and it's huge. Okay, so you got the main river that really looks like a vagina. Anyway,
I should call
so
him.
this is quite wide. I want to say this is like we're talking about maybe a mile wide, easily about 2.5 kilometers. And so that said, the smoke is on this sort of islandish wetland that's nestled against the river, and the river deltas around it. So there's also the delta going to the left that you can see as you're approaching a pond.
What time of day?
This is about noonish, I believe.
Alright, and do we see any hostile people yet? Any evidence?
I mean, There's definitely evidence of destruction, violence, etc. You can absolutely see that, but you don't readily see any soldiers. You don't really see any bodies. You don't see anybody screaming, running for help, that sort of thing. What you do see, though, is the massive plume of smoke that is slowly dwindling down off in the distance, and yeah, tatters of like clothing, banners, bits of what you recognize to be the vessel that the refugees were upon.
Okay.
Katika picks up a piece of the boat out of the water.
Oh, hell. This is the last thing we wanted for them.
He throws it back into the water.
We gotta get there as fast as we can. Is this thing not capable of going any quicker?
Yeah, I think we just sail right.
I look at Leroy. Can it go faster?
Well, I mean, it can. We simply burn more fuel. And I mean, if we burn too much fuel, well, then we're stuck, aren't we? We'll have to walk for fuel. And I mean, if you've ever carried that stuff, it's heavy.
But does it run on coal?
Yeah, pretty much.
What about
Is there lots of trees
virgin
around?
sacrifices?
Yes and no. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You leave them in the ground for a couple of years.
We
But that said,
can burn some trees down. Make
he
fuel.
he gives a shrug at this and says, "Very well then, as you desire."
All right, full steam ahead.
The camera cuts in on like kind of a lever, like, as you guys hear the of the coal fire heat up and the pistons start to work faster, harder. The little dwarven signature on it flashing up and down out of its sleeves as the thing puts out more horse, more torque. Smoldering smoke pours out of vents at the back, carpeting against the swamp water as you head off towards your destination. That much faster. The whole of it picks up such that it actually starts to lift the nose out of the water. This is like, I want to say like almost a yacht.
Super yacht.
It's got so much power.
It used to, like they said, it used to be an airship, right? So if you could get a fire elemental,
She'll fly.
as you guys are doing this, is there anything that you guys wanted to prep? Is there anything that you guys wanted to do specifically? You got probably at this clip, I want to say about a minute before you get to your destination. 10 rounds.
I will. I'll prep a couple poison arrows.
Okay.
And
Me too.
I will cast darkness, but I'll have my amulet inside my shirt.
Okay. And with that, the camera pans against each of these guys as there's a montage, all Batman Returns kind of style, like. And as the camera cuts back to show you amidst all of this, it shows from like your perspective, I guess. Show like close up on your face, and we like see the reflections of all these little bodies as it zips on your face. You're like looking all around, your eyeball twitching this way and that. They're everywhere. You see these guys, drover mercs that are working with the Siskel as they come rushing in towards you. This guy is just like idly staffing his way over as this one comes rushing in, two blades at the ready. This one's pointing over towards you and then just idly starts walking. He's just, showing off the size of his... anyhow, these guys right here are confused, and we're talking about something that interested them, so they don't give a shit. And this guy right here, he wants to see what they're doing. This guy, he's a soldier. He rushes at me. The rest of these guys, that guy goes and clubs one of the hostages in the knee, and the subtitle says, "Cram it, Pinky." And that guy over there heads over and starts like rubbing some of the hostages' faces, like, licks one of the other ones.
I'm happy you only did the rubbing part.
No, I want to know what the licking. Yeah, I want to see it.
Right? I mean, this is a role-playing game, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, with that said,
Pineapple.
this all happens. What do you do?
I cast darkness on myself.
Alright? You disappear into a ball of inky blackness that erupts all around you. I believe it's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so 30-foot diameter. You're talking about yay. Let's measure that. Where's the smaller one? There it is. This one is 30-foot diameter. There you go, sir. So this whole area is now basically just like an inky darkness that's sitting there, like not quite a cloud, not quite
Just
solid.
like shadow.
Just literally shadow. Like everything, like Vanta Black is a sphere.
And then that guy's in the darkness.
I think he's just outside of
He
it.
is just on the outskirts as you erupt this, and you're not a tiefling, so you can't see through this, or does your spell let you see through it?
It's a warlock invocation.
Yes, but he's not a warlock.
I'm an elf.
Right.
So probably not.
So not exactly.
That was my point. He doesn't have oh my god, what the hell is it called?
Double sight.
Devil sight. Thank you. But that said, you have erupted. You did say you had blind fighting, huh? Or blind sight, or what did you?
I cast darkness.
Yeah, you cast darkness. I thought you made a reference to. Okay, never mind. I thought you made a reference to
You
something
have
there.
blind sight. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Okay, there we are.
And then
I would imagine you would have like picked a direction you wanted to run before casting it, and then even though you can't see, you kind of know which direction to run.
Hmm?
dang it. Yeah, so I can't see. Dang it.
You're an action star, man.
Hey.
You're an action star.
Okay. I run to where I had seen the materials of mine before, and I feel my way towards them.
Like through the rubble?
Like, because they were by the door, right?
Yeah, so they were by the door where the bullywug was, and last year, remember you saw, as you were ducking out the way of the beam, is this corner was collapsing in, and everything else was falling on the bullywug. So
Yeah.
if you're not mistaken, everything's okay, but getting over that pile of rubble is going to be a severe challenge. You know
But
that.
he was standing kind of like just inside the door. So I'm
Mhm.
going to feel my way around, like outside fallen walls, and
Okay.
then kind of walk in and feel for my thing.
And then so you've got yay darkness, or is it centered on you?
It's centered on me, so does
Okay.
it follow me?
You cast it on an item. So
Oh.
what I do is I cast it on my amulet,
Oh,
and then
okay.
if I want it to be dark, I pull it out of my shirt.
it literally
if I
shines
want it to
dark.
be,
Okay.
if I want it to go
I'm not
away,
naked, right?
No, they stripped you of your they
Items.
stripped you of your chain.
Yeah.
But you still got, whatever, what is it, the Cormyrean Celtics? Yeah, they're, you still have their sweater on.
So I cast it on my clothing.
Yeah, totally, that's fine.
So now I'm just walking along.
With that said, you erupt the kind of sphere of darkness all around yourself and start making your way. So are you just crossing over this, feeling your way
Kind of
over
like
it?
wandering around. So like if this was
Okay,
the
so you're
building,
making your way around.
I know the doorway was right where he is, and everything's blown that way, right? So I'm kind of like,
Okay,
oh, grabbing my
so you've got,
Just don't put crumbs over your laptop.
what the hell did I just do with the ruler? Yeah.
I'm pretty.
because it was all right by the
I'm
door.
fucking getting my laptop dirty.
It was never
Oh, here it is.
better to have
See
another-
through. So you've got 30 feet of movement each turn. Sorry, you've got potentially 60, but the action economy goes, you've got an action, you've got a movement, and then you got a bonus action.
Okay.
They'll, like in the action descriptions, it'll tell you like for a spell if it's a bonus action, etc. Most stuff is a standard action. You can effectively move twice in a turn if you trade your standard action for another move. So that means that instead of 30 feet, you get 60 feet.
Okay.
That said, you wanted to move, essentially you're making your way around the building. So from there to there, there you go. The darkness, as it comes towards this guy, he jumps out of the way, starts reciting a bunch of various phrases and syllables to do with the swamp gods. So it's like, oh, but it's just like starts doing all sorts of gestures and such, trying to like back you away. Just jangling his necklace and stuff, hopping on one leg. I don't know. But anyway, he backs up from that shit. These guys start running around. They're all fucking confused about it. And this guy, he's gonna walk forth, and he's gonna shout out that he just says, it's an illusion. It's dreams. It's nothing. These guys, at which point, will run in. This guy runs past you. This guy runs in towards. Where is my other thing? Attacking at disadvantage in the darkness. No, hang on a sec. Is it? Is it disadvantage or is it -5? I think it's -5.
Then
What?
it's
Does it actually say that in the spell?
Yeah.
Damn it. That's totally different rules. Balls, D&D. Alright. So with that said, he rushes in, misses the first swipe, takes a second one and misses that, as he hits naught but air, and then concludes that you must not be in there. And runs to the outside to rethink his strategy. This guy, meanwhile, walks forward, taking a look around at things. He is going to...
How long does darkness last?
It'll say.
10 minutes.
Oh my god, what
It
is
says.
it?
Okay. Yeah, oh, really?
It's a concentration, is it not?
It is.
I've
Got a
duration.
feet.
Concentration time 10 minutes.
Let's make
So
concentrate on
if you
two
get
things.
like hit, you gotta do a concentration check. Otherwise,
Multitask.
Concentrated mind.
Where's the other one? Oh man, I can't even trust this thing. Shows me so few of these spells.
Oh, I know, that
Wow.
stuff's so good. Do I actually want to break it?
Check out the comments.
Hex is also concentration, so
Yeah.
it'd be a shame if I had to choose. Where did this come from?
No, it's spells. Can't remember the name of the damn spell. I know it had the word.
It's like peanut brittle made of bird feed, and it's delicious.
It is.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so this guy walks forward, and he casually waves his hands, waves his staff. Actually, what am I saying? He waves his staff over towards here, and you're not quite sure what you're hearing, but you definitely hear the syllables as the guy's not being quiet about it. He's standing on one leg. He can't see any of this. Who am I kidding? You hear a bunch of noise. Sounds like guttural astro speak.
Can I cast invisibility on me?
I mean, you're
wait.
you're in a big black blob.
Yeah.
You can cast invisibility, but it won't have any additional benefit.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, is it a concentration spell?
So
Be aware of that. So look for a C next to a spell's level. It'll tell you that it's a concentration spell. It's in a little square diamond thing. And that tells you that you can sustain it. The rules will tell you at the bottom of
So I
every
only concentrate
description.
on one thing at a time.
And that's the real rub. And then if you get hit, you got to make a concentration check. But otherwise, I don't think there's any other
So
rules
yeah.
around it.
Am I able to get to the stuff? Did I get to my stuff?
So you've made it yay far
Yeah.
after casting the spell and then taking your movement forward. So that was your action economy. And then if you had a bonus action, you could have used it. I'm assuming you did not. But also, bonus action in my games equates to a lot of stuff like offhanded stuff. That is to say, like an offhand weapon or a kick or whatever, shoving somebody. There's certain rules about other stuff, but we won't go there. Point being, you made it yay far, and then these guys close the distance trying to get at you, and you hear something erupting out of the ground ahead of you. You can't see it, but you know it's there.
Oh, he's probably summoned something. So I have one more action
Oh,
I can do?
I'm sorry. No, your turn there was over, but I want you to make me a dex save of... So there's going to
area
be
of effect.
14 or better.
Ariba.
Dexterity, like that.
Ariba.
Or you roll your dice, then you add your bonus score.
Let's roll this dice.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
9.
Plus your bonus.
Which is 0.
Oh, shit. With that, as the eruption occurs, you think to yourself, you'll probably want to avoid that. As something out of the worst hentai you could have ever imagined suddenly wraps itself around you and yanks you forth, the darkness suddenly jerks all around as you find yourself in the grasp of what you can only assume is a vine. You hope it's a vine. It feels moist, but you're hoping it's a vine.
So girthy.
There's so many suction cups.
Can he roll Arcana to see if he recognizes the spell?
Not in the darkness.
That's what I was
and
gonna
under
say.
extreme duress.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say earlier, but you were in the middle of your combat or your turn for your guys.
So the moment you're strained by this thing, you can attempt to escape it next turn. On your next turn, which is
Do you remember
now.
the mummy?
My turn right now.
Yeah.
With pen
yeah.
Prime and Fraser.
Kinda.
So Benny, like the little
Well,
sketchy dude, when Emotep's like approaching
I'm
him and he
gonna-
starts praying, and he has like he just digs out, he has like 20 crosses, and he's like,
Right.
every fucking religion is like,
Can't
he's trying to find the one that works.
I'm gonna grab him and get just
That's what
flopped
the
around.
one lizard guy reminded me of when he started like
I've been
dancing
grabbed,
around
I'm just
and
getting
shit.
flopped around, tossed around.
No, you've just been wrapped up and like yanked forward towards. You can only assume more of this thing that's sprouting out of the ground, which you're hoping is a vine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna use Ray of Frost. Can I use that on them?
It's a targeted spell, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to make a ranged attack. So because you're like bound up and you gotta use a ray of frost, it's a disadvantage.
Okay. I don't know what else I would do. I don't have any weapons. I'm unarmed. All I have is magic.
It's true.
Good thing you're a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I could do detect thoughts. Can I do detect thoughts? That's a concentration. That would end my black
Darkness,
thing.
which I would not recommend.
Detect thoughts is a concentration. I didn't know that. That's funny. But yes, that would end the darkness.
The only thing protecting you.
Yeah, it's doing a good job of it right now, to be quite frank.
Am I likely to just die right away?
Maybe.
Oh Jesus.
We're on our way.
You're playing with an advanced crew.
Okay, okay. Am I able to play Blizzard again? No.
Yes, I imagine so. You, actually, I'm not sure how many slots you have.
How do I see my
These aren't
slots?
mine. I just mine.
So, under spells,
Yep.
you should have a thing at the top for slots, for spell slots.
Little
How many do I
squares.
got? Oh, yeah, I have 4 slots.
For first level.
3 for second level.
3 for third. 2 for fourth.
Yeah. So for level 1, I have 4 slots. What does that mean?
Means you can cast 4 level 1 spells.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I'll cast Blizzard again.
Terrific. With that, where are you targeting?
Well,
It's a 30-foot radius.
Something's grumbled from the ground and grabbed me. I'm fucking. Wow!
I'm
So-
into it. Alright.
Because also, I have an ability that means I don't need to use like big hand gestures. I can like do things, and I can cast quietly, so things don't have to hear what I say. Like those are all characteristics.
Oh, yeah.
that I have.
Okay.
So
I
I've
know
got
what
quiet and,
yeah, it's all
like,
good. I know what you're talking
don't
about.
do
But I just wanted to check on the spell. Does it have a V and an S and an M? Or is it just a V? Or is it just an S?
VSM, water,
Oh,
ice, or
wow.
snow.
Okay, so it's a verbal, somatic, and material spell. So you need to be able to like prep materials and shit.
Oh, geez.
So you're kind of like bound up to do this. But it just so happens you have your spell, your reagents thing on your belt. That's just like totally conveniently right here.
I was also going to say, I'm like, he just recently used Blizzard, so there's a chance that he might still have it in his hand.
Thoroughly into it. The point being though, you can cast this off just fine. As you shout out the few power words, bringing about a quick ice age of a momentary sort upon, I'm assuming these guys are here?
No, I thought
That
this
thing,
guy
right, you
summoned
said-
something and
right.
it was in front of me. So
Okay,
there.
very good. You actually hear frost forming and feel the thing stop moving before it just like and you drop backwards as you kind of dust against it, like it were so much T1000 frozen. Right? It just like falls apart off you, and as you grab a hold of a leaf, thank fuck it was a vine. Okay.
Okay. And then, so that was my magic action after it having just been picked up. So I still have my movement.
You do.
Can I move towards the
You may.
door and grab my stuff?
Throw me perception at disadvantage.
This one?
So
D20.
Go to your
Use the real dice.
I'm showing
Use the
him.
real
I'm
dice.
showing him where to find
Whatever.
perception on here, so he knows which.
That's true.
bonus
Actually,
is
it's
that.
important. Get the bonus in there.
One more
Whatever you do,
over?
Get the bonus in there.
No, otherwise.
How many
yeah.
people? How many people
And then
don't
it should
include
be
their
like the
bonus?
fourth-
+5.
Sir, how many
So
rolls did you
roll the
make
dice
without
twice
your
and
bonus?
take the
sir?
lower number because you have
This is what I'm
the,
showing
Roll
him.
it twice.
roll the dice twice
These are pro tips. I'm not
and then
arguing
take
at all, sir.
the lower
These are
number
pro
because you have
tips.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Also, the
So you have
sound
perception
is
of
on.
that.
I
Plus
just want to
5.
know. The sound is on.
So 16 is a pass. I'm assuming.
Well,
16. Sorry.
is that with the
21
bonus?
is with 21, but
He has disadvantage, so he has to
Yes.
roll it again.
Roll again.
7.
17.
Nice.
Terrific.
So disadvantage means you roll twice, take the lower one.
Okay.
And with that said,
Advantage means take the highest one.
you feel forth as quick as your instincts take you through the rubble, and a moment later you feel in your grasp a rucksack as you drag it out, the burlap familiar to your fingertips. A moment later it's slung over your shoulder, and its familiar weight is a comforting thing.
Yeah.
Is your staff nearby?
Yeah, initially you said there was a bunch of stuff. Like there was a few sacks of things, right?
There is, yeah. That's what's available right by the door. How convenient. If you want the rest of the shit, you remember it's probably at the back of the place.
Okay.
There was literally a crate and a crate of stuff they were throwing stuff into, and a couple of sacks of like foodstuffs and even stuff. Yes, I would like one actually. These are great.
Do I have the ability to cast one more spell before the end of my turn?
Sorry?
Do I have the
Everywhere but
constitution to just cast one more spell before the end of my turn?
Son of
You
a
do not.
Okay.
You
No, I'm
can
driving
sorry,
the
actually,
vehicle, so-
Blizzard is a level 1 spell. Yeah. So if a spell is is it an action? It's an action, not a bonus action.
Some spells cast with a bonus action.
Like
Most
cantrip?
cast with a standard.
Okay.
So the only
I'm
time you
doing-
can cast 2 spells in a turn, according to rules as written, is if your leveled spell is a cantrip. So if your leveled spell is a cantrip, and your standard action, your leveled spell is a bonus action. Apologies. Leveled spell is a bonus action,
So they're all
and your standard action is a cantrip.
Your
You're good.
first level spells on.
okay.
That's the difference. These you can do like by clicking the top.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, and then do I have still one more thing to do, or what am I doing?
You have bonus action, I believe, at this point.
And you said everything was going to be scoured away. Like I probably wouldn't be able to find anything if I did one little.
If you had the time to just dig a little bit, you know it's probably just on the other side of that rubble up ahead.
Yeah, because I didn't have my staff, right? It was just a rucksack.
No, actually, your staff, as a matter of fact, you know that the shaman of the group grabbed off you. He seemed quite interested in it.
So he's got my staff.
He does not currently. He has his staff currently.
Okay.
Seems he might just be a collector.
Okay, so he's
Okay,
grabbed my
I
staff
totally
off me
stole those
before.
guys' daggers.
So he grabbed my staff earlier, and then now he's not holding it.
Yeah, he was thinking of
Okay.
taking your toenails, but he got called away for lunch.
Okay.
He
Okay.
lost interest after that.
I want to read his thoughts. Detect thoughts. That'll cancel my thing.
That'll cancel your thing.
But right now I'm kind of tucked in that doorway.
You are, yeah.
and no
You're
one can
tucked
really
in there.
see me.
It's dark and whatnot.
And so if I cast that other spell, it would shut off the one spell, and so everything would.
That is provided that it's a bonus action. Remember, you have a bonus action remaining.
Oh, okay, so it's
You've
not
used your
bonus.
standard to grab your sack out of the darkness and pick it up, wear it, etc. Don it.
In this circumstance, can I kind of run away?
I believe you used your movement to get here.
Yeah, okay.
So you have,
So
if I'm going by rules, I'm pretty sure you might have like 5
Choosing a weapon.
feet. I'm being
preparing
generous.
Something,
Oh, okay.
like just getting ready, something ready. Like a
I dig into my sack and put on my armor.
Okay, you start digging into your sack. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just rewind that actually and say that you grab your sack and start digging into it for your stuff. And it's only a moment later that if we could see your face, there'd be a look of horror as you realize that your chainmail is here, but that sandwich that you were saving is gone.
no fucking way.
That was gonna be a good
Burn this
sandwich.
camp to the
That
ground.
was-
That's the start of your revenge story.
Going from
Yeah. Like John Wick's dog.
know what?
That's your
3
sandwich.
layers of
My
ham.
ex-wife made that sandwich.
3 layers of
Oh.
yeah, like
Follow
4
the
years
button
ago,
around.
I've just been saving it.
It's just
Made of lapis bread. It lasts forever.
I mean, really.
I'm an elf.
Blandest.
But yeah, so that's it. You yank and pull and tug as you're slowly like excising this heavy load of chainmail out of the bag, and as you're situated in the dark there, these guys kind of jostling around. This guy, so this guy runs in there. He's gonna take a quick attack, like so, with 15 plus bonus. He's gonna slam into you, and then having found you, he takes another swing and misses completely. Right. Yee. It's going to be 13 points plus 3 for 16 points of damage as that guy comes flying in. And as he goes to hit you with his sword, you're lucky enough that it misses you because it hits a large chunk of rubble, which ends up actually smashing into you. You're pretty sure you loosened a tooth on that one.
How much?
16.
So click here.
As he rears back and goes to slam into you again, he hits not but the rubble over your head.
16 damage.
Okay. So
He
that
lets
piece
out
of
a-
wood hit me for 16 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He lets out a frustrated roar as he runs over here and slams into this barrel, knocking it over as it spills out, water going everywhere. He stumbles around for a moment, letting out another roar of anger. This guy rushes in. He'll take his attack at disadvantage, and it's going to be a 7 plus bonus, and then it's going to be an 4 plus bonus. As he takes 2 quick swipes, hitting the building, and then running forward and slamming into the rubble. He starts like bashing into it and like destroying the house, trying to get at whatever's maybe behind it. As this guy comes running through, slamming into this guy, who then like goes and takes a swing at. Actually, no, he doesn't have any actions left. No, because he doesn't have any actions left, but he gives him a shove anyway. This guy then looks over towards the shaman, who at this point, let's see here. He is going to whip off a few quick etheric phrases, at which point you feel a strange sensation come over your mind. You realize that it's a lightening of a weight, a release of something. Oh shit, it's a dispel as the magic suddenly unwinds from your mind and the darkness falls from around you, revealing where you're sitting amidst all the rubble. And the camera just kind of like pans from on high, comes close to show you nestled in amidst these guys who are like, oh. Eh? As they look upon you. As the camera comes rushing up on, is there anything you'd like to declare? It's your turn.
Is it the beginning of my turn?
It is.
I would like to. I'm still pretty aware, like now that the spell is off, I can see everything around me, right?
Yes.
So I can see.
Now that the darkness gone. Yeah.
I can see like the items that are around me and if my staff is there.
Yeah, amidst the rubble, you can see that it's not there. Thankfully, not under all this shit. That would be terrible. It might have broken. That'd be really bad, actually. But looking around, you don't see it.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
I think I'm gonna just go with, because Blizzard's an area effect, right?
Mhm.
Area 15 feet. If I just cast that, I think I'd hit all 4 of those guys. Where is 15 feet? Can you show me what?
Yeah. This is half of that.
Yeah. Okay. So are all 3 of those guys within 15 feet of me?
If I'm being generous, sure. Yeah, these 3 guys.
Yeah, I'll cast fucking Blizzard again.
Do they get saves? They don't get saves. They do get saves? They get saves, yeah, 14.
Constitution 14.
Yeah.
2 of them fail, 1 of them makes it. Go ahead and roll damage.
With this guy?
2d8.
This.
Oh, d20.
8 side. 2 of them. 8 and 2.
8 and 2, trick stuff. 10 damage on those 2,
Make sure also you click.
and then 5.
The use.
Blizzard. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, you cast it twice now?
The camera pans
This
past
will
you.
be
And then it cuts in upon Leroy,
Leroy?
who says, "Barbecue!" As he shows you guys the fresh grill that's set up and all the meat that's sitting on it, and the sparks flying, the fat dripping. It just looks amazing.
I see you've been working on your falafel.
He
Waffleizer.
gives a laugh as shit, I forgot the falafel guy's name now.
Jose.
Jose, yeah. As Jose is grabbing a bunch of various herbs and spices and just like dashing them over. And it's like, and so with that, you guys are watching this amazing display of culinary excellence, and it smells incredible. And he's like, "We're going to eat any minute now. We're gonna have fantastic food." And Jose is like super excited about it, super passionate.
My kind of dude.
At which point the camera pulls back and shows you guys approaching a pond. In the distance, you can see a vessel. It's supposed to be in the distance. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. I'm sorry, okay? I do my best, right?
You're doing great.
Point being though, it is in the distance. You guys, being in the distance, can see up ahead a plume of smoke, which has largely died down actually. But it's just a yawn ahead. Oh, actually. Yeah. Rebecca made all these. I can disperse them around and such. Don't want them getting wrecked. Where are we? In the distance, plume of smoke. You can see a bunch of activity, and at this point, as you focus in hard, suddenly, you absolutely see bodies. 3 bodies! And from what you can tell, they're discussing pop culture. And they think that that movie you hate, or that stage play you hate, is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Just fucking terrible.
Dan's
You can tell that from here. Just like when you see people in traffic and you just know they're terrible, right? Just the same fucking thing right here, I'll tell you. In any event. With that said, though, it's going to be another round before you get there as Leroy, he looks out off the prow into the distance and he has the binoculars up. He likes music I don't like! Anyway, so from there it cuts over to you once again as you watch this guy look over towards the boss, and the boss is like, "What you waiting for?" At which point he cuts into you. It's going to be 2 quick swings.
Blizzard didn't kill him?
No.
Maybe like 4 or 5 of those.
Although
no.
they should be vulnerable to cold, you know, but it still wouldn't have been enough to kill them.
The Constitution savers for, isn't it? Oh no, that's what.
That's true, yeah, and 2 of them made it, in fact. But that said, this guy's gonna roll shit, and so he's gonna take a quick swing. And like, "No, motherfucker, not today, death!" As one after the next, the 2 swings come in rapid succession. Each one angry and passionate, but hitting not but air and junk. No, shut up. That one. Thank you. From there, this guy over here rushes up onto the rubble and starts taking swings down upon you from overhead. That's a terrible one. 6 and an 8. What the fuck? Both of those are gonna miss you. And what's your AC?
Hey?
What's your AC?
AC?
Yeah.
Armor class.
Oh,
So you get out of here. And here.
14.
Okay, yeah, they miss you by 2.
You should get a spell that bumps your AC.
And finally, this guy comes rushing in. And, I mean, he's just fervent. He's just gonna like spear into you. He rolls a 2. I inspire him. He rolls a 12. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, everybody has an inspiration. Wow. So you have an inspiration to give another person that is an advantage to give another person. It's player to player. It's not character to character. At any point, if you're in fucking Timbuktu and they're in wherever the fuck, you can absolutely be like, "I will inspire that character." Fuck yeah. Everybody has 1 to give. Use it or lose it. It regenerates every session. You cannot give it to yourself.
Day? Like
Every session, yeah. You get 1 to give to another player. You cannot use it for yourself. And you cannot inspire a death save.
But he can use it for himself.
I don't use it for me.
You just said you inspired.
I used it for him. I just work here, sir. I don't represent them at all. They do not represent my ideas. I hope you realize I am
He's
not
like the news network.
into slaving and raping and pillaging and cannibalism and destruction, death and fire and all that. I'm just not. I just work here, sir.
Oh, alright.
So did I manage to get my armor and everything on?
Right. So you're fumbling around as these guys are attacking upon you, and you're like dodging around as you're trying to put this fucking thing on.
Yeah, that was like last time.
This guy goes flying over top of you. No, you just started pulling it out. You had a bonus action. It takes a standard action just to get something out. And actually, donning armor, I mean, that's a minutes-long affair.
Okay.
But
It looks like
it's a chain shirt in your case, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It's
looks
a chain
like
shirt.
Frodo's like gown thing.
Yeah. But like the armor itself is the chain shirt, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
it's literally that. Yeah. This guy goes BAM into the rubble. At which point he takes a kick back towards you. Oh no, I inspired him. What am I kidding? 12 plus bonus. Yeah, he takes you with him. Fuck yeah. Woo!
Oh dear.
Yeah, you guys both go into the rubble. You managed to find a dead bullywug amidst all the rubble, so that's what happened to him. But he is going to deliver upon you 9 plus 3 for 12 points of damage. As you guys crash into the massive pile of rubble.
Blue bar.
12?
Wow. No, that's not the one. That's what There you go. And there you go. As a result, you guys are in the rubble. He's wrestling with you in there, and these guys are turning their attention to the shoreline as this guy's running down over here to see what's going on, and this guy, he starts to take an interest in what's going on at the shoreline too.
It's almost dead already. It just came out of the game.
I should have just sat in the cell.
No, this is
we were
way
on
more
our way.
exciting. This is way better.
Way more exciting.
As this all occurs, though, these guys come milling in. Oh, look, we're the big soldiers for when the other players go.
You can also cast these things at higher levels, doing a bit of damage and stuff too.
But it's only level 1%.
As you guys come raging in upon the shore, you may roll initiative.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Here we come.
13.
21.
Show off.
I drew my hand cannon.
Haha! Looks very much like Dragon.
These are a little like more straightforward, like boxy, but I mean,
Sorry,
I see.
13? No,
21, 13.
13, 20.
Right now it's just a showpiece until I get it fixed, but I'm excited. Try to go into town and get a holster for this bitch.
Custom.
I'm literally just gonna give a leather worker the gun and be like, "Can you make a holster for this?" And he's gonna be like, "Never seen this before, but sir, yes sir." And I'm gonna be like, "Sick. Make it fancy like my hat.
Yeah.
Want gold inlays."
So, review for initiative. Go back to your end screen.
I know stuff's fucking crack.
I can't do it because I got oriented.
Yeah. Or we'll even roll a d20 as well.
Oh.
I just wanted to show you where your +0 blows.
Yeah.
So,
4.
Sorry, this was for which?
initiative.
Ah, very good. You have a dexterity bonus or no dexterity bonus?
No.
Okay. Well, let's see though. Loki's 4 and Hop.
Dirty 20.
Very nice.
Those are so good.
The frogs are at the
I'm gonna make
top.
some my own
Looks pretty
So
simple.
make a good simple syrup. And then
Very
really,
nice.
you want to come to tacos on Saturday? You too, Riley?
Yeah.
Potentially. It all depends if I have a side work Saturday or not.
For the fire.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I knew about that thing months ago.
The fire?
Yeah, he brought it up like an age ago.
Did we
James.
talk about it, but it got canceled, and then
Yeah, I seen that. Funny, I just saw that post go by on Facebook today.
tomorrow,
But it's like an old
Yeah.
post, so it's funny.
Saturday is a re-app again.
Oh, what now?
He's doing it on Saturday.
Okay, fair.
It got canceled before.
Good.
Yeah, because it was raining.
It's not.
Yeah, this is a great tune. I'll like that track. That's sweet. As the scene opens up, Growick, situated on the it's head of the ship, kind of I guess Luffy style, as the ship comes roasting in towards. It's not at the shore yet. By the end of this round, it will reach the shore. But for now, you guys are whatever distance away.
Well, as I
About
glance,
I would say 90 feet-ish.
it's like
From the tip of the ship, I mean.
90 feet.
To the, from the tip of the ship to here, where you will end up.
I can almost jump that far.
For real though?
That,
15.
Okay, I was gonna say.
that'll
I
do.
know I've heard of like 30, 45, but like 90 feet.
You need
So-
to get like a cloak with like extended jump.
I will
One more ready
glance
for
at
all.
my beautiful hand cannon and be like, one day. And I'm gonna
You
pull
need
out my
it.
short bow.
Cloak with double jump.
And I'll launch a arrow at that. Is that a bullywug?
It is a Kuatoan. On the shore here?
Yeah.
Kuatoan.
Kutoan. Okay,
Fish person.
I'll use a poison arrow on him.
Okay.
Have they they've noticed me? That's-
Yeah, they're looking at you guys like, what do you figure that is?
Even the dude with the staff is looking at you guys.
Yeah, kind of. He's like, oh shit. I don't have enough dumbasses for this.
I'll take it.
Right.
18.
Terrific.
Awesome.
Except it misses by 22.
Bullshit. Take 11 damage.
Fine. Not
Fine.
if you say so.
It's because I want
The Kuatoan takes. Sorry, how much did you say?
to. 11.
11 rounds.
Oh, plus poison save.
You're just gonna make it.
Okay.
Like a champion. Champion of the Kuatoan people. He has no idea how he should feel about that. Because he's been stuck with an arrow. As it comes flying out from the prow, this massive Hulk vessel comes sailing in towards the shore. And these guys focus in as. And the guy just like falls down on the ground, kicks himself up. Ah! Ah! His tongue's like flailing out 6 feet in front of him. And this one says, shit, I don't have enough dumbasses. Once again. From there, this guy looks out towards you guys as Hop. Anything else to declare? No? That's you?
I'll actually duck behind the prow of the boat now. Fucking
Are they
took
all
a shot. I'm not gonna let three guys take shots at
folk
me.
kind of people?
No, there's a small range. I mean, most of them are lizards. But there's some fish, some human, some big lizard.
In this cluster here,
Was there any fish? Or
Yes.
human?
Yeah, the Kuto and the guy I just shot.
Big.
Okay, I want.
well, because I know if I shoot a lizard, his chances are he's gonna have poison resistance. So a fish probably won't.
No, I mean, that's what I targeted him.
That's what I'm getting at.
Target the weakest first. I mean,
Yeah, because I'm gonna hit him with
Focus fire!
my-
Focus fire! I mean, I just work here, sir. Your tactics are your own.
I had the poison arrow.
That sounds good.
Hurt.
Poison arrow.
Yes.
I have
Yes.
degrees. I
Yeah.
have
Poison of poison?
I have potion.
The poison
I
to
have
kill
poison of
Cusco.
insta, which is that d6 instant damage. Poison of hurt, which in this case is 2d10.
Oh shit. 2d10.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
drunk.
that does hurt.
I was drunk.
I have things labeled in varying degrees. You know.
That is an arrow.
So this is an occasion, I guess, for one of the 2d10s.
So I'm gonna shoot him
Yeah.
with my blowgun,
That's fine.
which would be a.
Oh wait, no, hold on a sec. This ship is moving forward at a rather high clip, and you're still 90 feet away this turn. We'll even call it like 70 feet,
Can I
but
hold action so it gets closer and then take it when I'm
yes, you
okay.
can absolutely do that.
Hold
so
action.
that's gonna be good. In the meantime, moving on down to me, as a matter of fact.
This is a good track too.
Yeah.
Very
These guys
approaching.
run forward and take cover behind the rubble here. This guy jumps up onto the rubble as he shouts forward, and these guys look over. What?
Is that guy Drover or Lizard?
This guy, you know what? Yes. He runs over towards this tree and takes, he double moves. This guy takes cover behind there, and this guy, everybody, I'm gonna go home. He literally just like fucks off. He has no idea what's going on. He's a special case. That said though, this guy slowly walks forward, and as he does, he tucks the staff under his arm and reaches into his cloak, pulls out a couple parchments. And as you guys come hurtling forward, you're readying your blowgun, and he's sitting there. And you can see that the parchment's starting to like inflame and flare up, little tendrils of fire licking off it as you guys hurtle towards. Meanwhile, these guys are like, what's going on? What's it? Are we to be saved? This guy comes over, BAM! Kills that one, just cracks his skull open, blood sprays around. He rips the arm off and starts to gnaw on it as everybody else is, This guy falls over, this woman falls over fainting. This guy shits himself. From there, this guy walks into the midst of them, grabs this one, chews the guy's head off, and then carries the rest of him like a snack.
Jesus.
They are being mean.
Yeah.
They're savage. Welcome to the Farseas. That said, though, this guy runs over towards here, double moves forward to get ready for action. This one looks down in the midst as this one tries to grab a hold of you, wrestling with you as he is. He's going to roll a 14 plus bonus for an 18 to wrestle against you. As you make a resistance here, you can choose athletics or acrobatics if you have proficiency in either. So if you look at your skills, if you took either of those, you'll have a bonus.
Certain skills. So he just said athletics or acrobatics. So you don't have either of them. No, they're at the top.
Sup, potato?
So acrobatics and athletics is right there. He doesn't have either.
So no?
He's not proficient in either.
No worries. So you still get your ability bonus all the same. Just whatever's higher, dexterity or strength, your call.
So your strength is -1. And your
Dexterity is
0.
11.
So then you pick your dexterity, which would be acrobatics.
So go ahead and roll a d20 for your dexterity.
Yep.
17.
Wow. All right. As him with a 17, he's grabbing after you.
I'm like legless.
Ties? I mean, shit, it is what it is. You actually managed to wriggle free of his grasp as he's trying to grab a hold of you. His claws are catching against rubble and shit as you find yourself getting away from this giant lizard thing. His massive gator-like snout coming, actually crocodile-like snout, coming towards you. That said, though, you managed to escape his grasp as he smashes over a bunch of boxes and whatnot, trying to make space. That's his turn. This guy's looking over, he crawls over the top of the rubble like so. Being that you're kind of buried and underneath it, he's going to take his attacks. He's rolling at disadvantage, he's not rolling well. Chopping down, just like hacking at bits of wood and smashing against bits of metal. But he's not able to get to you as this guy's crawling over and runs along to drop down on the other side. And you see him like crouch down in there. With that said, that's their turn. This guy's having a snack. This guy's perturbed. That guy cracked off. That guy did that. That's me. It's over to Sid.
So we're like 90 feet offshore right now? Still?
Yes, it cuts to you, and then it cuts back to these guys, and there's just like this guy's like, hey baby, we might die here, you know? And then it cuts back to the ship.
Like, and those are 2 hostiles right there?
Yes, sir, there's 2 hostiles. There's many hostiles.
Fair
I
enough.
think everything from here forward is hostile.
Gotcha.
Or dead.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll run to the front of the ship. What's up with that guy? Where's my guy?
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of walked off.
Yeah, where is
so
Sato?
He's hostile.
Yeah, but like
Where's
everyone
Sato?
else is
Are we calling this Sato?
He's
Is
running.
this Sato?
Yeah, that's Sato.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't that Sato?
I think last session you switched back to the original mini, but you probably got used to the replacement.
That one will do.
No, I don't do edibles, thank you.
Yeah, I'll run to the front ship and cast Pork Lightning.
Pork lightning?
Pork Lightning.
Pork
Fucking
lightning?
lightning just shoots out of his hands.
Level 1
Right.
spell, 2 bolts of lightning,
Some pork lightning, baby.
No.
60-foot range.
It's like
They have to be within 30 feet of each other, 3 to 6 lightning damage to each.
So 60-foot range.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine there, hitting those guys. And then 30 feet of each other?
They have to be within 30 feet of each other. It hits 2 targets.
What happened? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there. What am I measuring?
So
Sorry.
range spell attack.
I gotta measure this.
It's okay.
I'm
against-
sure it's more than 2 inches, honey.
Range spell attack against each.
Inflammatory.
Only 9 for the first one.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, okay, I'll definitely
And
do
14
inflammatory.
plus 7 is 21.
Very nice.
2d6 damage to that one.
Sorry, 21 plus 9?
You're
14 plus
Okay.
7.
Very good.
For 21
So
bonus.
21.
Yeah.
This is undo.
3d6 damage
Two
to
in
one
the
of them
front.
for 8 damage.
8 more damage?
No, just 8 damage to one of them.
Okay. That's gonna be enough to get off him. This was okay. So the first one was what spell? Sorry.
I missed the first hit. They're both the same spell. Forked lightning attacks 2 people.
Right. How did you wait? What do you mean you missed the first attack?
I have to do a range spell attack for each of the 2 people.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. All right.
So I missed one and hit the other for 8. 8 damage.
So who got the 21? Both of them?
The 21 was to hit.
Oh. Okay, so he's not dead. He takes 8 damage.
Yeah.
Not bad. All right. Cool.
Realizing that it didn't kill him. Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, quite literally. He gets singed really hard. He's got a smoldering chest burn.
He thought he died.
Checking himself. Lost a couple of scales. Mom will be upset. That's about it. Anything else to declare?
Yeah, I'll pull out my darkness amulet at this point.
And so from a distance, the camera shows the boats coming towards the shore, and there's just like something, whoop, a little blob floating along on it.
Yes.
This is a little black sphere.
Is it the same area effect as what I have?
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
So the same black thing shows up.
Yeah. Black
And the audience is like, a lot of that in this show. From there, it's over to Loki.
It'll be nothing but darkness.
Okay. Am I able to like get free of all these people?
So, I mean, you tell me.
Would it be a roll that I have to do?
Probably a few.
Description, a roll. We'll figure out the roll after you tell me what you do.
Okay. Well,
So basically, like, you're under this rubble. You got this guy up ahead. It's loose rubble. You could possibly maybe go that way. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if I'm able to concentrate, I want to cast invisibility on myself because I've got that. Invisibility. It's one action, touch BSM,
Yep, you're
1
good.
hour. So I'm gonna cast
Yep.
invisibility on myself real quick,
You do so.
and then I'm gonna run past all these guys and get out because they can't see me. I'm gonna like shove past that, like maybe punch them in the nuts as I go, and like run.
So if it's minor, keep in mind if you attack or interact, you'll come out of the invisibility. Greater invisibility, you can kick a guy in the nuts and keep going.
Okay, I'm just gonna run then.
Very good. But that said, throw me an athletics check or acrobatics. Your call, actually, to get through this shit. Whoop! And just knock that guy over.
It's back here. Yep. Acrobatics is 0. Athletics is -1. So yeah, acrobatics.
You're magic user. You gotta, you know.
I'm an elf. I'm supposed to be cool like labels. Do I have to roll?
Yeah.
20. 1.
Oh, Taylor says hi.
Hello, Taylor. So as you go to rush off, to your and the lizard's surprise, this guy slips from above and he falls on his ass, slides backwards. A bunch of rubble falls around, gating you in before one piece just pins you down altogether. You take a d6 of damage, which is 4 points of damage in the process. With that said, you watch as all around you the rubble literally falls down and you realize this is how the Bullywug died.
I've had 2 health. Do I have more actions that I can do?
You used an action. You used a standard? Yes. And you have a bonus, technically.
Bonus?
You don't even know us.
Bonus actions. Hound of Omen. I can, I can cast, it's 3 sorcery points to magically summon a Hound of Ill Omen modified direwolf to target one creature you can see within 120 feet of you.
Alright, that's fine.
Whoever of those, so
Whichever. I mean, while there's
the
a
one
pile
guy
of rubble.
fell down and he's not really good. That guy, there's one guy like ready to pounce on you, right?
Yeah.
So I hit him with the Omen guy.
Right, that sounds fine.
And then is that Hound around for a while, or is it just a one-time attack?
You tell me.
Well, if he's summoned it around,
Here, we'll see.
Where is he?
Really doesn't give much there, does it?
no, I just feel like I've got a pet hound all of a sudden. Until I dismiss him.
Why'd you do that? Oh, you know what? You can tap it for more. And it seems like you do. Yeah, the Hound uses the direwolf statistics. Hound is size medium, not large, and it counts as a monstrosity, not a beast.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool actually. There's a lot more there. He's got moves, he's got tactics, he's got hit points, he's got moods, needs, dreams, and hopes.
He has got a lot to do.
He does. That said, though, you guys hear in the distance, rather shrilly. Where the fuck did I get this guys? No, that won't do. Okay, actually, damn. Select your wolf.
It's mere flight.
Flame on. Thank you.
Definitely is.
Hey, where's that? Okay, very good. Sure. Yeah. This guy comes flying out from absolutely nowhere, crossing this guy's path, who regards it for a moment, and then says, "Chupacabra!" as this thing flies overhead and comes down upon. This guy runs over. What the hell? He can't believe it. So he's attacking.
Yeah.
You have the statistics for the direwolf's attack, I'm pretty sure.
Hand appears. So yeah, if I get to choose where he was summoned, I would have had him summoned right in front.
Yeah,
To
wherever.
attack, to attack that. And then roll initiative for the hound. And its turn, it can move only towards its target with the most direct route. It can use its action only to attack the target. And it can make.
Do you want it on the same side as you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in between me and that
If
guy.
you have it on the back side of him and then a flanking him. So,
Oh, you do?
yeah. It's like a surprise attack.
Oh, okay. Well, does it have to be behind him? Or can it be beside him?
Behind him. Has to be a straight line through the guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, behind him. And then, okay, yeah. If there's a flanking bonus, then.
Oh, I already took my hands off the piece. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking, man.
I don't know. It's my first time.
It's all good. I'm just bugging it.
Don't worry.
Um,
I do
so
like
where's
pop
it
your cherry.
Yeah, you're spoiled for life, so far as I can say.
doesn't really say any stats.
Okay, then just dig out the direwolf. It says that it's a modified direwolf, and it explains how. But you can just
Pretty
dig
much
out.
it's just its type and
Yeah.
Where does
size,
find
right?
that?
Or you just do a search in D&D Beyond. You can just dire wolf. Bam, number 1. AC 14, hit points 37, speed 50 feet. Pack Tactics has advantage if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh, perfect. So even.
Bites for 2d6 plus 3, has a plus 5 bonus. Not bad, not bad.
Do you have another 6?
Beastmasters are the shit. Did you ever take Ranger? Hey, you want to pass the seat over there? Hey,
2d6.
Good save.
6 and
You only
2.
lost a couple.
holy shit. Done with the wrapper.
I roll an 8, and then I have an advantage. So do I get a roll again?
Sorry, you're doing a which now? You're
The direwolf.
right. Bringing in the direwolf.
And
It does have advantage, or actually, it wouldn't have advantage because you're technically restrained at the moment.
But it has flanking bonus?
No, that's what I mean. It doesn't have any flanking bonus from him at the moment.
Right, because you're a threat. You're not a threat.
Because you're under all the rubble, right?
Yeah.
That's all. But yeah, you can still make the attack roll and still deal damage. It still does 2d6, and it still has a plus 5 on the d20 roll.
Okay. 2d6. I rolled a 6 and a 2.
Did you roll the 20 to see if you hit?
Nope. Just one.
Just one
D20.
20. Add 5.
8.
I will give you my
Inspiration.
inspiration, which is
So roll another 20.
Plus 5. 14.
I'm not catching to miss by 2. 2?
I think it's 216, and then the big guy's 18.
Outside. The direwolf jumps over the rubble, bites into the lizard as the lizard puts out an armlet, catching the bite of the wolf. Thank you. And lowering it to the ground as it dodges to the one side, laughing as it happens. As this goes on, the camera pans once again over to Groic.
Actually, Jordan held his turn.
Oh yeah,
I'm waiting for the boat to
that's right too.
So with
the
the
boat
boat-
comes flying in, rams against the
Don't worry, I got you.
against the shore.
I was on it, don't worry. So these guys here, humanoid? What this so the
Lizard.
lizard? Humanoid. I'm gonna shoot him with my
Okay.
poison.
Sounds good.
Okay.
He's
so-
half lizard. No, I'm kidding.
Good. Fuck on me.
Oh. I totally forgot.
Blow guard. There you go. I saw food. Good. Dexterity is 17.
17 to hit. Smokes him.
Okay. Then he has
There.
the poison of hurt. Would be DC 14,
Fails.
2d10 plus. So 2d10 plus 1d4 for the blow dart damage. Right? For the actual dart. Once. So 2d10. 2d10 plus 1d4. Roll all once. So 16 total plus 1 for my blow dart is a plus 1 blow dart. So 17.
Damage.
Yep.
Very nice. This is on the human dude.
Yep.
With a quick shot, huff as it were. The guy in the distance,
Perfect.
anything else to question?
Yeah, I'll switch my blow gun out and I will get into a defensive stance.
Sounds good. You stuff it away on your belt, and then Get ready for action. From there, me.
Huh? Correct.
Oh, did you not go? Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
you can go now.
yeah.
That's fine. I'll allow that.
Me? What?
I want to go. Damn it.
I bet you do.
So is it?
So, I will.
Right. 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 So the strength.
I will actually. So, how close to shore are we? Are we like at
You're
shore?
ground on it, yeah. The prow of the ship just put a nice canyon into the beach.
All right.
That's all the stats.
So,
Doesn't have to be still. Otherwise, you
I will. Yeah, I'll go for it. I'm gonna jump off the boat at the lizard guy with my my rapier drawn.
You take 40 hit points damage. Okay.
That would almost kill me. Yeah. So, and I'll make an attack with the rapier.
Okay. Make it good.
Do my best. You bitch. It fucking went on the 20 and then it rolled to 8. But that is 8 plus 8 for
You know what?
16.
I'm kidding. No, I don't.
8 plus 8, so 16 to hit.
Oh
No, sorry, 17 to hit.
Will hit.
Sweet.
Bye.
Nice. Turn. I need my D8, which is you.
We need more variety of snacks in town.
10 damage.
What?
Just more chip flavors, I think.
Then you gotta check out the Hollywood Market.
Oh,
Halfway
off
down.
Lakeshore?
Yeah, but
They
I don't
have
feel
an
like
incredible selection.
I don't feel like paying. What is it? $25 because something came from the Netherlands, or
Yeah, but the bags of chips are still only like $5 or $6.
are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they
I'll
got
check it out, though.
incredible flavor selection.
I just remember I went into the one place and it's like, do you want some Ryu Cola? It's $10 for this tiny can of shitty pop that has Street Fighter characters on it. Go fuck yourself, fans. Ha 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 ha. All the way to the bank. Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you do?
10 damage.
Right on. And this is with your short bow again?
No, I jumped down with
Oh,
my
yeah.
rapier.
Terrific stuff. With that said, a little battle ensues as you leap down and rain fiery green hell. With that, 10 damage rains into this guy, bringing him to 20. No, sorry. He's at 18. Anything else to declare, Sarah? Cuts, bruises, and the breath lost on your opponent.
I will.
Epically.
I'll actually take my
Shot or just
my
put it
bonus
up.
action to to just back up,
Okay.
and because I have fancy footwork, he can't retaliate. Because I'm too quick on my feet.
He gives you the finger.
I cut that off.
It is over to Hop once again.
Shit. I'm gonna come in and I'm going to maybe finish off what he started.
Give him those fist of fury.
With that, you sail through the air.
Now,
The swamps will tell tales of the Grum.
oh yes.
The swamps were already telling tales. They'll just be different ones. Some slightly less terrible.
Okay, unarmed strike. 15.
Misses by... No, sorry. That guy, yeah, he hits.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Second one, I would love an inspiration if someone has.
You can have my inspiration.
Thank you. That'd be great. 18. Then I'm going to use my key point. Apply. Then I'm going to do flurry of blows, which is another 2 strikes. Which is 21 plus 2 is 23. And 25.
45 total.
So four hits.
You jump down upon him.
I did not damage. 4 hits.
Oh, it's just 4 hits? Oh, okay.
I haven't rolled my damage yet.
I'll let you
He
try
thought his
that.
mom was gonna be mad about a few
Okay.
burnt up
Yeah,
scales.
like no, he's
She's gonna be pissed
Alright.
when he comes back in a
She's
box.
gonna be sad, dude.
Plus
She's
2.
gonna be miserable. She's gonna like. You should have seen how their father went.
Hey, man.
You ever hear of One Eye?
1. 32.
I blame his upbringing.
39.
Groovy.
The reason I said that is because it's a 7 foot. I have a
I
plus
mean-
2 weapon that doesn't apply to that.
Yeah.
So I
You're
have
a you're a grung fu master. You tell me how you kill him.
Kalima!
That's how many attacks?
How big of a toad is
4. Well, have you seen that Tony Jaa kickboxing movie?
Yes,
He
several
flies
of
through
them.
the air
on
and
Bach?
yeah, and like knees him and like
Own it, yeah, love it.
Just,
Into it. All right, cool.
flattens him into like a little fucking flat cut something.
Fountains of blood start shooting out of this guy's forehead from the elbows alone. But that's only like 2 of your attacks.
Hurricane around on him. Backflip. Ah!
Alright.
Fucking superhero pose.
You guys watch as a shimmer through the air. No, wait, that's the guy's blood and brains. Goes flying upwards, a geyser that Sam Raimi would be proud of.
See, I knew. I got out of the splash zone. I did that intentionally.
You land next to the body, and it's just like all this gore lands directly where it should land on you, but it doesn't. It's just like all around you, and you're totally spotless.
Like a perfect Kill Bill flick.
Exactly, thank you. Quentin Tarantino be proud.
What?
And with that said, anything else to declare, sir?
That was move and action. So
Very good. This guy's dead. This guy, oh shit. And he kind of runs. Like literally, he just runs.
They didn't pay me enough for
This
that
guy
shit.
backs up. Where are you going? He nestles down and behind. Find cover! Find cover! With that, this guy actually looks around. He hums a few words, takes out a couple shards of glass and throws them out. A moment later, a little shield forms around him, shimmering away as he walks forward. Zach will be interested in you. As he comes forth, you can see him grabbing a hold of an amulet around his neck there, and he starts just humming against it before he says, yeah. The subtitles start rattling off. They're here, sirs. Find them, find us here. And he gives coordinates and the address and tells them to like feed his fish. At which point, camera pans against this to show these guys come running in, boot that guy out of the way, rip him apart and eat him, and then come jumping onto here, hitting as much rubble as he can before he settles in on you. This guy comes in to do the same. Hi, how you doing? Woo. That guy's gonna miss once, then he's gonna hit with a 17 plus bonus.
oh, I should.
This guy's is gonna be 19 and an 18.
I should
plus
challenge
bonus.
that.
How you
With
jump?
all your eating people. That's actions. That's tackle.
What is this economy?
He just nibbles it a little
Yeah,
bit. He's
just
just
saying.
running by. I'm
I'm
telling you, it's
just
not like a
saying.
full action's worth
If
of
you
eating
say
people.
it,
It's just a little bit of
law.
cannibalism, just a little bit. It's a bonus action.
Say
for
it, it's
cannibalism.
law. If
That's
somebody
right.
to eat me, I'm gonna fucking say it.
This guy slips into the rubble, gets stuck overhead with a tube. He's gonna spend the rest of his turn pulling himself out and falls backwards. This one looks at him and calls him an idiot. This one turns his attention towards the wolf. And taking a swing, it's gonna miss, then taking a swing, it's gonna hit.
Oh, wolf.
With that, it's gonna be 7 plus 3 and 3 for 13 points of damage on the wolf as it cleaves down into it. Its ethereal form exploding around the blade as he swings through it.
So
This guy, sorry,
How much damage did you do?
13 points.
Okay.
And
We'll just have to kind of keep that in mind.
I'm at 24.
this guy's gonna run up around to the other side of the wolf like this. This guy's gonna run in and huck a spear at Leroy. It's gonna hit. Leroy takes 5 points of damage. LJ's hurt. From there, he then continues running. And he runs in towards you. He's dead. His thing. Cool. This guy takes a shot off towards Groic. It's going to be 14 plus bonus to hit. Gonna hit for 4.
Well, what's his bonus?
6.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
And then 4 plus bonus was 7 points of damage. And this guy's gonna turn his attention towards everything and run over and rip the arm off this guy to go and beat somebody with it. The Kuatoan here takes a look at his odds and runs in towards the vessel. The lizard person sees the Kuatoan and says, "My scales are superior to yours." Actually, it translates as shinier, but anyway. These guys are like, "Now's our chance," and they fuck off. Yay! And they're gonna start escaping. Yay for them. These ones cry out, "No, it's dangerous! Don't go! This is foolish. Don't stay around." And they start fucking off as well. A couple more people follow them. Yay! This guy, right, clambers up over the rubble, lets out a big old roar, jumps over, and runs across, yelling out something in lizard speak that translates at the bottom as frog's legs for dinner. As he closes the distance, he takes his 2 swings. It should be 13 plus bonus for 20 against your AC. No, 20 against your AC. And an 8 against plus 7 for 15 against your AC, which will not hit. But that's the ad. It's going to be all of 8 plus 3 for 11 points of damage as he carves into you, quick as a flash.
Ouchie, Baba.
You scream in pain. With that, I believe that's me actually. Give me a second. Here is Leroy! He runs over towards the engine, stomps on the floor, and the shotgun busts up, springing into his arms. Yeah. At which point he gives it a quick rack and runs forward, jumping down onto the edge, and unloads. And that's with, if I remember, it is. That'll do. And that's 2d10. Puts for 11 plus 2. 11 plus 2 points of damage. And this is on big guy. So he's taking nothing yet. Big lizard 1. No, he's number 2 actually. With that said, it's me, it's over to Cito. Time to be a hero, sir. Ooh.
So that guy over there is a spellcaster in the middle,
Oh yeah.
and he's got 2 guys on either side of him.
He does.
What about Katawa? Kataka.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about Kataka. I'm sorry. He runs for it. I love clobbering time! And he jumps down onto the big lizard. He just jumps right onto him. This massive hulking ape of a man. Huge as he is, leaps down on the even
Fucking
bigger
armbar
lizard.
him.
And where are we here? Kataka does what Kataka does. Like so many explorers, Kataka's been around, seen a few things. His initial 10 plus bonus is actually still enough because he has a plus 8 to grab a hold of the guy's bicep and then give him a quick few jabs. Oh crikey, this guy's a big one, he says, as he leverages him with a 17 after that. Breaking the guy's arm as he does so. At least we think he does, because there's a sharp snap as he delivers a 9 points plus 4 So 9 plus 13 points of damage on Big Lizard 2. Bring them to 20. Sorry, 9 points plus, what did I say, 4? Plus 1, actually. So 10, 14. So that brings me to 25, actually. That said, he grabs a hold of him, something happens, he snaps some joint on the thing, and then he sweeps under him using his humongous weight to pull the thing down prone with himself, using his incredible wrestling ability with a 19 plus 1 or something like that. That said, he delivers another painful 11 plus 4 for 15 more damage. He literally wraps a leg around the lizard and starts to like just bend him backwards, and the lizard's like, I don't bend this way! From there, it is over to Sato.
Alright. Okay, I want to move action, jump, and then Misty Step behind this guy.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. And then cast Immolating Aura, which does 3d10 to everyone within 10 feet radius.
Cool.
Which I think it's everybody there.
As you come sailing in towards, he watches in upon you.
He's black, like he's casting shadow, right? So he's just a black blob jumping.
Yeah, that's right, too.
And he can see, so no one can see what's coming.
Yeah, the double save.
Yeah. And so that would almost be a sneak attack, wouldn't it? Because no one can see you.
Well, sneak attack is specifically like a feature of rogues, so that's extra damage. But
I'm just imagining how this guy's gonna react.
well,
Yeah.
I'm not actually attacking because I'm casting Immolating Aura.
Yeah.
So
No,
next
yeah,
round I'll-
you're igniting yourself.
That's
yeah?
right. And they,
Flame on, baby.
They get a Dex save 15.
How many people?
There's 3 of them.
Alright. Gonna make it and gonna not. So 2 don't, including the wizard dude. Actually, no, fuck it. I want my wizard dude to make it.
Okay, and we're doing
If you actually did it properly, the lizard bait.
18 damage.
Technically, yeah, I guess. Yeah. 10 damage?
18.
18 damage. Damn.
Yeah.
Nice hit. From there is actually he hasn't had any, so he's now at 9. 18 for Green L. And Drover Merc takes 18 as well. Alright. As the whole of the area erupts around you, there's a bunch of it should be pitch shifted, but it's really not, I failed. But the point being is that happens, and the explosion around you will be felt for ages, or at least until the rest of their lives.
Excellent.
With that,
So
anything else to
big
declare, sir?
explosion.
Yeah, party.
Very good.
That's you?
What's that?
That was you? Anything else to declare?
Yeah, that's it.
Very good, sir. Loki. Time to be anything but low-key.
I need to get out from under the rubble. And I want to see if there's any more items that are within reach.
You know what? Your passive perception, you can see that the crate was smashed in the rubble, and amidst all the other stuff that they kept in there was lock boxes and sacks of gold or platinum, silver, whatever coinage that they would have amassed. And several of the coins have spilled out. There's a small like river of gold and silver-colored coins flowing along.
We can get those later. Or does it take an action to grab everything?
No, I mean, you'd be wasting your action as far as I'm concerned, but
Yeah, that's
I
right.
just work here, sir.
Okay.
Wanna
Well,
throw it?
Do you want the last little bits?
do I now control 2 characters now with that
It's just like
direwolf?
the little corner.
I believe you spend your bonus action to
No, me
use
too.
it.
But I
Okay.
said a bunch,
I'm
so
guessing.
Now he's
but-
alive, right? Because he's still attacking, right?
But you just
So my
just
bonus
fucking-
action, every turn after you use my bonus action to control what he does.
I don't believe so. I believe he attacks automatically.
Okay.
You can double check the rules. I mean, either way.
So first thing I would do is have him attacking that guy again. Fighting hard.
Roll away. 16 or better to hit.
A 16.
User.
12.
You have a bonus to add to that, I'm sure.
Dexterity plus 2.
In the wolf's case, dire wolf
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah.
He has a +5, if I remember correctly. If you look on the attack,
Oh, well, his strength is +3, his dex is +2.
no. If you look at the description of his attack, if I'm not mistaken, it was a +5. I can look it up. I was positive.
Oh, actions. Oh, yeah.
It's at +5 to attack. Reach 5 feet,
Yeah.
one target, hit 2d6.
Yeah.
100%. And then the creature that you're attacking with your bite has to make a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone. So they get dragged to the ground.
Okay.
If they fail to save.
Maul was a hex.
If it had failed, but it didn't fail.
I haven't rolled that yet. But you need to roll me damage because you hit.
2d6.
User. +3.
8 plus 3.
Very nice.
11.
And this is, sorry, on that guy right there. That brings him up to 28. Right out the gates. Terrific stuff.
And then the save.
And he's got a written save, thank you. And he's going to make that. He's going to fail that, actually. With that said, he goes prone as the thing grabs a hold of his arm and drags him forward, going against the stuff and falling face first into the rubble.
Sweet wolf. Yeah, it's pretty dope. And yeah.
I had a bunch of fucking wolf sounds.
Were you able to try to climb out of the rubble?
Yeah, am I free of that rubble? That was my first. So yeah, the attack, and now can I free myself?
So you
of
can
the
throw
rubble?
me an escape check against the rubble. It's going to be a 14 or better, athletics or acrobatics, your choice. So that is again strength or dexterity, respectively.
Just roll acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. So
Yeah, fair enough.
So d20 plus 0.
You don't want penalties.
12.
With that said, you hulk and herk and do your best, but you manage to get yourself somewhat loose, but not free of everything. You're still under a bit of a layer. Although you've almost pulled yourself free over here, and you're staring at your dog's balls as it's facing off against this guy that's like,
They're huge.
oh yeah, it's massive, dire balls.
Dire balls.
From there,
Fucking Van Wilder balls.
anything else to declare? Anything else to declare, sir?
Nope. That would be it.
Heroic! Time to be a hero once again.
More like a coward. I'm fucking want to bail. Alright.
Leroy racks his next shot, and almost like he can feel you, he says, "Remember what my name stands for!"
Alright. I will make I'll make a rapier strike against the homie in red. Or actually, no, the big guy. I'll make a against the big guy there. So that's 18, right?
Mm-hmm. This looks hopeful.
Oh wait, that's it. 18. Very good. And which will be
So we're gonna do this one.
ooh, that's not so good.
That's not the epic heroism that you know for?
Well, it's 8 damage.
8?
Yeah.
8.
And then I am going to now actually let me think this through. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll use my bonus action to disengage from the red guy. And then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna jump up on the boat. I'm scared of them. And he can't make a fucking attack against me.
That doesn't cost you anything, not your reaction, not your bonus?
That was my bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
But my fancy footwork, anytime I make a melee attack against a target, he cannot make a range.
Oh, that's that power?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and that's why I attacked the big guy, and then I fucking just disengaged
Funny name
him.
for that.
All questions I don't know.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah, it's too quick on my
And that's you, sir?
That is me.
Did you hit somebody?
Yeah, I hit the big guy for 8 damage.
So you're
I think
D20
that's
roll?
Big Lizard 1.
Yes.
This guy or that guy?
That guy.
This guy's big lizard.
Just about everything has some kind of modifier. To add on top
More
of it.
scared of his attacks than the other guys, so I fucking really want to make sure he can fucking get me.
Fair enough. As you strike it upon your opponent, best you're capable of from this distance and his size, it is the broadside of a barn, but are you doing any damage? You can't tell as you pelt upon it, and it simply pays no attention to the bullets, but simply eyes upon you as if you were dinner.
Hey man, that attack served its purpose.
That said, ha.
Sweet ass.
So yeah.
I will.
And then what? How many times a day?
Attack this guy. I'm assuming he's flanked.
Or is that just?
Yeah, that'll count.
Okay.
I think
Actually, he's grappled.
prone. He's prone, isn't he?
He's grappled, so same difference.
Huh. That's
Same-
badass.
Same difference, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I got lost. I took a bite of that sausage and now I regret life.
So this is fun. We could think of probably.
I'm gonna put it in a fucking beat.
Now we have 2 people in the
Fuck
party
yeah.
that can see
Take out the
and
Big Lizard
cast
and then I need
magical
help. Like, I
darkness.
fucking,
So we can use
he's
the
like,
rob people.
what are you
Yeah.
gonna do? I'm
I
like, I'm
know.
gonna get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here. I
like,
got 3
with
guys on
combat.
me. I'm
Well, I haven't
terrified.
used the
You
move
can
attack
see
yet,
and
so I
they
can
can't.
still
You
jump
get
above 2 if
advantage
I
to
want.
attack them.
Yeah, I mean,
and
I would.
disadvantage to attack you, so it's like
I would want
a
to.
double whammy.
Let's get him on our
My
turf.
counterattack feat, if I leave a and then invoke attack of opportunity, it gives them disadvantage. And if they hit me, I get a free attack on them.
So you get every time you give them an attack of opportunity, you get an attack of opportunity.
If they
that-
hit me.
Yeah.
That means hand gestures.
Yeah, no,
They have to
like,
hit me in
verbal.
order for me to hit them.
so
for
if
example,
those
if your
2
hands were
made an
bound,
attack on me,
You couldn't
I
cast
probably
that
would be
spell.
down
But I
right
can-
now. That's why I had to get the fuck
Oh
out.
yeah.
Because
Um,
each one of that guy's attacks, if he lands,
When you
they're
cast
like,
spells,
he has
sometimes
potential
you
for up to
cast
20 damage per attack.
I guess
And
that's
this guy's
just
about
like
the
that.
fucking
oh,
same.
okay. Yeah, exactly. So say your hands were
So
bound,
like,
you could spend a sorcery
both
point.
of them fucking go for an
And
attack,
then-
and then I got a 3rd random fucking little guy. I'm like, I'm
Two.
down. Like if they fucking hit, like I'm fucking
Yeah, that's
down.
not
I
motion.
had to leave.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen too. I was like, every time I put Groic in like a heroic position, like I'm gonna jump down and do shit, and then like I just get the beat down laid on me every fucking time.
I do
Yeah,
too,
we can-
but I get like
I
there's
can
a
use
couple
any
of really good
spells
things
that
about
go
monks that I can take a beating and then
Oh,
just
that's
like,
badass.
Give it back,
that means I
but for
can-
me,
well, no, hold as a body, I can just regenerate like 24 damage. Or
oh,
something.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, see, for me,
I can't remember
I-
if you can still.
my main
I think you
damage
can cast
is
it twice in a row.
from the shadows, right? So like,
Once
We
it's
need-
I don't know
bonus action,
why
once it's
I need
he
to
always
cast
try to
it, okay.
jump into shit. I just think it's funny, and then I'm like, okay, never
I
mind.
thought we would have done way more damage.
Whatever.
I expected Blizzard to be a heavy hitter. But
It's just a first level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, You can cast it at a higher level, and it will
That's
do
true.
way more damage.
That's true.
Like
No,
go, like
yeah.
click on it, click on Blizzard, and then go like read more of it, and go all the way to the bottom, and it'll tell you how much extra damage per level after probably level 2 or level 1.
yeah, so like, oh, it's for my level. I'm level 7.
No.
Or is it Blizzard level 7?
So you know how we have different levels of spells, level 1, level 2, level
Yeah.
3, level 4? So you have a certain amount of spell slots for each one of those categories?
Yeah, it goes up 1d8 every slot I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
it's
could
a
be a
different type
5d8.
of level.
So yeah,
that
you can
character
cast
has.
it using one of your higher level spell slots, and then
But it's only a level once, so
Yeah, which
So you can cast it
that's-
as a level 2 or a level 3 by
Cast it as a level
upcasting it.
2,
And-
it'll be 3d8. If you cast it at level 3, it'll be 3.
how do I upcast it?
But you just specify that you want to
yeah.
cast it at a higher level.
And under the description, it should say
Oh, I didn't know that.
at higher levels. See
When
the
you go
last
back.
line?
Go back. See how it says right here? You can cast invisibility at a 2nd level.
Yeah, but I
Darkness
can't
at-
cast Blizzard. No, it's only a level 1. So it's level 1.
Yeah,
But
but
any of
then,
these I can cast level 2, any of these
no,
I
no,
cast
you
level
can you
3.
can cast any of your spells in a lower category as a higher level. You just have to specify, and then you use one of your higher level spell slots.
That should be in there. Blizzard should be in each
It
one.
should be because it was.
That's
Let's go. Anyway, go back to
Yeah,
Blizzard.
but I mean, like it's still nonetheless you can still cast
Uh-huh.
any spell at any level as long as
Bottom,
it has an
see
option
how
for it,
says
right?
Higher levels.
I just think.
Yeah.
And so you, if
They
you
should-
want
they
to
should
cast
make
it
it
as a
cleaner.
level 2 spell, then you just
I mean,
go
it-
check
Maybe
where your
level
level
each
2
one,
box
and
is.
each one.
I think they
Yeah.
don't
Oh, I
do that
didn't
though
realize
because
that.
it'll clutter the page. Because then you'd have like all your spells, all your spells, all your spells, all
Could
your
actually
spells.
get pretty annoying, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like,
I don't know, it's only 3 slots, 4 slots in point form until you click it. It's
yeah,
not
but
bad.
at higher levels, when like, especially as a wizard sorcerer, where you can have like
200 spells.
Because I would've
infinite
been-
amount of spells, that'd be
When I had all 3, if I'd have known that, when I had all 3 of them in front of me, I would have cast like big heavy blizzard and killed them.
or you would have did a way bigger dent of damage for sure.
Yeah, because it would have been.
Ah.
It would have been how many dice?
Well, blame
It would have been 4 dice.
blame Dewey for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a learning curve, right? Like, I mean, like my first session,
Yeah,
I
so I
definitely
could've done 5
missed a
deep.
couple things that I could have done.
Could have done 5, 6.
Well, you still can.
That was the thickest
But now I'm not
was
surprised.
in my
Would've
teeth
been,
sausage
like,
I've ever taken a bite of.
Oh, dude, popcorn kernels, they
Oh,
fucking
man.
slide like in between my teeth and my gums, and I have to like work at it for a while because it's like dug right in. I hate that, but I
You
love
know,
popcorn.
you know those horror flicks where they show the people with like lots of teeth? All I
Oh,
can
yeah.
think is like flossing wouldn't be as bad because you wouldn't get as much stuck in there. I feel like you'd have more incisors, so there'd be less chance of. I don't know. It's a theory. But
But there's
then, you know,
more-
it got me thinking. This.
There's more gaps though for shit to get stuck in.
Sure, there's more work to do, but there's less per. I feel like, if that makes sense. Maybe it all equates anyhow.
Maybe they just use a hydro flosser. Just
I'm
make
just,
it real
I'm just
quick.
looking for like budget. If you are a philanthropist looking for a worthwhile scientific endeavor,
Yeah.
reach out to me. Let's figure this out together. In any event, we have about 20 minutes. Who was doing what? You were doing damage?
I
Sorry.
haven't done anything yet. I waited for you.
Would you like to do some damage?
Yeah.
Let's do some damage together.
Attack.
Or not?
Alright. 18 hit?
18 hits, yeah.
Okay.
On the big guy?
Yeah.
Hits dead on, yeah.
Okay. That's 2.
Two of them. You run up the guy's
No,
knee.
I'm done.
No, I'm describing this time.
I haven't done finish my rolling yet.
I know that, but I know that you have 2 attacks now.
I was going to try to go for 4.
The other ones.
Feels pretty one sided.
Run up his knee, delivering a quick kick to his head.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm jumping.
13, okay. Already distracted.
That is what I do.
And last one is a 1.
Ooh,
Does somebody want to inspire our boy Jordan?
who's got an inspiration? Done.
Yeah.
Nobody deserve a 1.
20. So 3 out of 4 hit. Thank you very much.
A dirty 20 on?
Dirty 20.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm
fair enough.
assuming he's immune to poison.
He is very much so.
Okay.
He secretes his own, but then you are also immune to your shit. So, as it were.
I up my doodle game. They're less
32?
scratchy and more doodles.
32
Yeah.
total
And-
damage.
Yeah. But also,
I miss doing that sort of shit, honestly.
I also want to do my superiority die.
All right, I'll allow it.
And then go for a triple attack. Just trying to find it, sorry.
Yep, take your time.
Here we go. I will be going for a stunning strike.
Terrific stuff.
Something tells me it won't need
No,
to be
that's
stunned
sorry, that's
after
the key
this.
point. Trip attack. That's my stunning.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it'll be a DC 15.
Okay. You quickly move into position and sweep upon. He rolls a 12 plus bonus and manages to dodge, but just barely.
Okay. He also gets an extra 6 damage because my superiority die.
Right. You kick him a couple times in the abs and then try to trip him.
I haven't moved yet.
Sorry, you said 6 damage?
Yeah.
And this is on number 2 there.
Yeah. On top of like the 32 or 37.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Hi. 98. We're done.
And then
So I just want to, you run up this guy, kick him in the face, and then on the way down, like, pound him in the head, like you're just drilling him down.
hoping I want to, on the way up,
Yeah.
boot him, and then do my. I'll like jump up to the boat.
That's fine. You do that. You kick him a bunch and then Shoryuken get your ass up past this gen.
Okay.
Using your movement, jump that is. You end up there. You still have like, I would say 20 feet to be honest. Or hang on, did you?
good.
No, you were right next to the guy.
Yeah, I was.
You haven't used any movement.
Yeah.
So you've used a jump. Sorry, what's your movement? Is it 40?
40.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
good.
use half your movement on the jump.
I'm good.
And that's it. Okay, fine. From there, as you land on top, the camera just like pans down to show your silhouette against the bright skies. As we watch Kataka kind of grab a hold of the guy. I don't think I actually rolled for Kataka last turn. But with a 16 plus bonus, then 18 plus bonus. He breaks the guy's other shoulder as the camera kind of pans against the lizard, and then it does the X-ray thing, and it shows the clavicle kind of bust
fucking
over
Mortal
here,
Kombat.
and it just separates the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Best part is when they break all their bones and then they're just like, I'm ready to fight.
It's so good though. Well, that's like D&D characters, isn't it? I mean, you know, you get smashed through a wall and thrown into a pit of acid, and then you're like, I gotta hit the end, man. I gotta get some sleep.
Fucking turns his skull to fucking dust.
Well, actually, I will say though, for the point of poetry is hit points are like your endurance for the situation. That when you run out of hit points is when you finally, as the hero, get shot.
There's
you know.
also like luck points almost.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
getting grazed or
Yeah.
just rolling with the punch, or when you went through the wall, it was kind of weak and wasn't built up to code. And yeah, the concrete was mixed poorly. 18 points of damage on sorry, which guy were you attacking?
He was attacking.
You were attacking, no, that was it, 98 points of damage, we're done.
Oh, sorry. You said Kataka was attacking.
Kaliko was doing the thing,
Break-
right?
breaking him
So I was
down.
given 9, and then I rolled another 6, and then it's plus 4. 9 and 6 is 15, and then another 8 for 23. And for that on that guy, yeah, that's gonna end. Kataka finally sits up on his chest, but you know, crikey, they're weak against. Cracks his neck and just kills him. That. As the camera pulls back, he rushes over towards this guy, and the camera pans long and hard to the one side. Alright. I hate the wire on this thing. Love the camera, hate the wire.
Cut it off, dude.
Sato. You're amazing. You're a grace. You're a D&D character with a face. And a name tag.
Does this guy look bloodied at all?
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Hi, how are you? Right, so you were landing on the other side of him and doing a whole bunch of shit, right?
I just landed on the other side of him and casted Aura of Immolation.
Oh, right, but you're in the darkness and he can't see a goddamn thing of you.
Also true.
And as you land there, oh shit, I fucking totally didn't do anything with this guy. This guy is gonna... Have you landed there as of last turn?
That's right.
He'll take an attack at disadvantage, I guess. And he's gonna fail. He gets one more. Still no bueno. 2 bolts go sailing past somewhere as he rushes around, trying to jockey for like some position, but he has no idea what to do about the blot. And this guy, he stares at it, unsure of what to do. He sees his reflection in it somewhat.
Pulls out all his religious links, just praying to every god.
Right? Just like you said, everybody. Yeah, okay.
Fucking love Benny.
Go ahead.
And okay, I'm gonna cast Hex on him, and then just
You can't see him though. Oh, you have Devil Sight.
I got the
You
Devil Sight.
can see him. I keep forgetting that.
yeah, some of it.
So do I, which we didn't realize.
You have Devil Sight
It's
as well?
something else that does the same thing.
No kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
neat. Okay.
Eyes
I mean,
in the
I'm
dark
not
or something.
surprised.
Eyes in the dark. I can see
I'm not
that.
surprised. I bought all the stuff.
Yeah.
We have all the stuff. I think these guys are like Stephen King in Family Guy when he's like, what kind of original idea is it? Oh, it's a lamp monster.
Eyes in the dark that allows you to see
And I have plus
magical.
6 to my spells, which I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I've just been reading this.
Allows you to
stuff.
see
I'm
It's a
like,
process.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
high
yeah.
level too, so that most folks, new folk especially, they come in and I'm like, I don't take new folk typically, like new to the game.
Yeah.
I'll be like, when I do a first level campaign, you can join in. But Jordan, he's gonna like, come on this way, brother, and he'll like take you out of the wagon and show you the way.
This is
so
awesome.
it is. And for high level,
I just
though,
realized I'm way more powerful than I thought.
yeah, for high level though, the thing is like it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, so you kind of need that. That's why I have rules. I have rules for how to do this.
And like combats at this level are actually like pretty much all of them are potentially life threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you guys hit level 5, 6, and you know it's like, well, I take those gloves off.
I feel like I'm getting lucky. Just,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's good though.
When
I mean,
you rest, do you heal?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, thank.
Short rests are one thing.
I'm like
long
at
rests
2
are
health. I'm like, don't fucking die. Come on, dog.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm attacking guy.
He actually said, sorry, I meant to say, he said you were a DM.
No, I was like, I've never played before.
So that was the thing, is I was like, okay, well, I mean, if he's a DM, by all means, he can drop in and check it out.
Yeah, no, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
He just wants to like figure it all out.
He
This is awesome.
Green.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's right. You don't have to play it like this though. This is just somebody who takes it very seriously. So,
No, I like it.
This is how
as we were there.
Pew pew.
Yeah.
Okay, casting Hex on that guy.
Little wizard
And
bitch,
then attacking.
He disbelieves in your hex. He's now immune to it.
17 hit.
No. Yes.
Nice.
Whatever.
Okay, and second attack. We got 16 plus 8.
No, you didn't.
24.
Damn it. No, I like this guy. Damn it.
Then we got 1d8 plus
Magic uses
5
hundreds of hit points. Doesn't make sense.
plus d6.
That's it. He has 400 hit points, and he's resistant to all physical damage. All of it.
You can make things up. I can too.
And he has a big cloak that has D's nuts written in Elvish.
A 12-inch cock.
And a 12-inch cock. They call him tripod. Actually, they call him trigun, you know what? There you go. Just like he walks with the fucking center trap. Anyway.
That is 31 damage over 2 hits.
Jesus.
And
What? You not done yet?
Aura of Immolation.
Sweet.
At the end of my turn, it hits both those guys.
Alright.
Oh wait, that's not just a one-time thing. That's just
No.
it's on.
Yeah.
My lord.
At least
The patron is good to
let
me.
me just double check that actually.
Which patron do you have again?
It was his mother was what do you call them? They're almost like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what is your patron?
Pact of the Blade.
The Pact of the Blade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Oh, you have a what's that called? Not like a living weapon, but like a
What a living weapon.
Like
Yeah.
an animated weapon.
Yeah.
yeah.
Concentration up to a minute. Aura of Immolation.
Oh fuck.
Badass.
And then
Make sure if you get hit to roll them concentration checks.
Dude,
Deadly fucking serious. It's
That's-
high level.
that's-
I have
yeah.
expectations. Damn it.
Okay, so that did
you gotta hit him first.
12,
Shut
20,
up, you.
20 damage to those
These
two,
dice are doing just fine.
20 damage.
to each of those guys.
Sorry, which ones?
To the guy I
Show
was,
me on the map where you hurt me.
The green guy and the white guy.
Yeah. So my
Fuck you. I mean, that's
My-
very nice.
my
very
melee
good.
attack
very,
was him,
My
and the-
therapist says being positive is better for everyone.
Immolation got those two.
So what is that to the wizard? Like 50?
Fuck you. I mean, yeah, no, it's
Oh,
a
they
lot
can-
of
they can
damage.
save,
So it's-
uh,
yeah, a lot of damage.
They can
No
save
damage.
Dex for half, 15.
Lead with that.
Yeah.
My wizard fucking makes it, because fuck yeah. And actually, he's gonna make it. Sweet. Wait, what's your DC? Is it 14? 15? Oh, hang on. What did I get? 10? No, he doesn't. Okay. The wizard makes it. The lizard here, he's, 20 more damage?
Yeah.
And he had just taken. He was in the radius of something else there.
He was in the other immolation.
Yeah, he's toast.
Yeah.
Fuck. What point being?
Serious aura.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then
Fuck.
how much damage?
It's
did
high
you-
level, man.
How much
This shit gets
damage did you
crazy.
do to the wizard?
Even the
going
fifth
forward? 'Cause
level
you had,
powers
like,
you start to
two
pick up are
strikes
just
prior.
like
I did 31 damage.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then he made his thing.
But there's such a
so
curve,
sad.
like
might
you'll
have
find
saved
this
it.
if you're actually serious
He
about
did,
running
he
the
made
game.
the save from the
It's
wizard,
like
so that's
you'll have a lot of
40,
high octane
41.
adventure, between 1 and 10, and then going from 11 to 20, it's just like
You marked
it's such a bulker.
41 damage to that wizard through that combat.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead quite yet, although he's pretty close to someone yelling finish it. Where was I here?
What's the combo?
From Sato over to Loki.
Okay. Well, I'm still stuck, right?
I mean, you can try to get yourself unstuck.
Yeah, just roll
I'm
to
gonna
get yourself free.
I'm gonna try and get myself free again.
Yep, it's a movement equivalent. At least that's how I play. It's supposed to be standard action to get free of a grab.
Roll the 20-side die.
Mhm.
20.
Very nice. You say you've had enough of this shit and more or less hulk out as best as a wizard with an 8 strength can, which is to say, get enough of this out like now. Mom said there'd be days like this. Anyway, so I don't know how your character really is, but yeah, point being is you dig yourself out of the rubble, pick yourself up by your bootstraps, and you're watching your wolf with its massive testicles
Jordan
going to town on the creature as you. I don't know where you want to move to.
Jordan, by any chance, didn't tell.
So he's still
did you
alive?
tell him
How
to
many hit points
pick
is
up
left on him?
potions when he was making his
On
character?
that guy,
Oof.
he has quite a bit left.
Nope.
He doesn't look too bad. He's
He's been hit with a blizzard, and
yeah. Well, no, hold on. If that's no, because that guy. Okay, no, that guy's dead.
because I blasted all 3 of them in the doorway with blizzard.
That's right. So that guy. That wasn't that guy. That was that guy.
Yeah, he was the one that jumped over.
Oh no, here he is. He has 12 damage on him. It's not a lot, but
Okay.
he's like you said, he's pretty good. Sorry, the dog hit him too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm missing there. So that's 22. Okay, there.
All right. And then the dog's hitting him again because it's my turn, right? Does that count as one of my actions? to
No,
have him
no.
attack?
No, so it attacks automatically.
Okay.
You just gotta worry about moving him.
Okay. Well, he's going to be attacking. I've freed myself. I'm standing over him. and
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
gonna-
where you want to be, but basically you have to get out of the rubble.
Yeah, so I jump up, and first I'd look around to see if I can find my staff and items. Is it around?
You don't see it, and then you see this pile of
Treasure?
stuff.
Okay. Cool.
And you see your staff leading up.
I've
At
got
least
my
you think it is. No, that's a brew.
I've got my
Shit.
sack
Is
still,
it your
right?
staff? It might be. Sorry.
Do I still have my sack of stuff?
Actually, yeah. It was in your rucksack. Or strapped to it, anyhow.
Okay, sweet. And I can see my staff now. It's in the corner there.
No, no,
You're
your
pretty
staff's
sure.
in the pile
Oh, I
of
see
treasure.
the pile. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I jumped up. I'm next to my dog, and I am gonna blast that guy with the spell that is a Ray of Frost.
Very nice.
It's one action, instantaneous.
Yes, indeed.
A creature beam of blue-white light streaks towards a creature within range, making a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and the spell is reduced by 10 feet starting next turn.
Roll it.
Increase 1d8. So I'm going to do it as level 5, so I get 2d8s.
Indeed.
Yeah, roll a d20 first,
d20.
and roll that with advantage because he's prone.
Roll another one. It was a 10, the first one, and 17.
17? 17 hits? Oh, yeah, 17 hits. That guy, yeah.
By
I roll
one.
these 2 dice.
He's prone and close to you, so it's no difference. No, you get nothing from ranged. It's a ranged attack, yeah?
You
He's
don't,
like-
you don't get it.
You don't get a
if he's
bonus
prone?
for being next to him if it's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But do I get a flanking advantage?
You do
Am I
not.
next to my dog?
Not with a ranged attack.
Okay. And
Your
then-
dog does get a bonus when it attacks. It does have advantage when it attacks because you're within 5 feet
Yeah.
as of now.
Okay. All right. So
Or as of whatever you crawled your ass out, right?
2d8 is 12.
Terrific stuff.
Plus I get plus 6 to the roll for the magic user thing. Where was that?
Sorry, which spell is this?
Ray of Frost.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, because I'm a magic wizard guy, I get plus 6 modifier, CHA.
I believe you.
Yeah, okay. So that's, 18.
Very nice. 18 damage. 18 damage.
I think that's right.
That
Plus
is
six, or- yeah.
gonna bring him up to 46.
Yeah, plus 6 for the spell.
6 is for the roll, though, right? Plus 6 the roll or the dash?
Spell DC 14, spell attack plus 6.
I have to actually see what he's looking at.
On the damage.
Ray of Frost?
Spell casting.
Oh yeah, no, spell attack plus 6, so that's on your roll.
Yeah,
That's a hit, not damage.
Oh, okay.
It'll actually
Sorry.
specify.
So yeah, just 12.
12? 12 still pretty decent. Sorry, what did you quote me before?
What?
What was your previous-
Before I had said 18.
18. Okay, yeah. So 6 less, so 40. Sweet. He yells out, "Ah, that hurt, but not as much as I thought it would." Anyway, from there it is. Was that you?
Yes.
As you rush forward, charging up.
Did you-
your-
My dog attacks.
I was just gonna say, did your dog attack?
Yeah, he's attacking now.
Didn't he attack earlier? Okay, never mind. Yeah, by all means, he has advantage on the attack because you're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
You rush up next to your pooch and unleash a terrible chill storm down upon your opposition. The lizard down below screams out, "I should be vulnerable to this because I'm a lizard, but I'm not," as he doesn't freeze from it. But that said, he takes lots of damage, and your dog now will chew on his something. He has advantage on the roll, so you roll that again.
Alright.
And then I believe it was plus
10.
5.
Plus
Plus 5.
plus bonus.
Plus 5, so 15.
He's gonna miss by 1.
Dang. So no.
Your dog rushes forward to grab a hold of it. The lizard throws up an arm, once again catching the jaw of the pooch before shoving the dire wolf back. From there, anything else to declare? Bonus action?
I'm broken free. I shot him.
Bonus
dog
action,
attack.
I would disengage.
Bonus action? Oh, I can disengage.
Yes.
Yeah. Can
You have to move if you have movement left, which you do. You have 20 feet left.
20 feet? Which will get me
Wait,
to like.
did you get up this turn?
I broke free.
Yeah, you did.
Right, okay, so you have 15 feet left.
15. Will that get me to the bushes over there?
No. I also.
And actually, come to think of it, you have 10 feet. So that'll get you to the other side of it. Where you have a tactical advantage.
Because I'm behind him.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
Perfect.
So
Alright.
when you're in this position, you have advantage the same way your wolf does, dire wolf does when it's when anybody is within 5 feet of the opponent.
Alright.
Anything else to declare, sir?
I think that's it, right?
Very good. It's over to Groic once again, Captain. It's time to be a hero.
Not really. If you haven't heard anything in your pouch,
I will heroically hide around that corner.
things like that.
I'm not even kidding.
I should put on
I'm gonna use my hide action,
things like that.
so my bonus action to hide,
Okay.
and then I will. Well, you see that red guy?
Yep.
I don't like him. So I'm actually gonna make a sneak attack roll.
Do you recognize him as the guy who sells subscriptions to that magazine you hate?
Yeah, that guy's gotta go.
And next to him, the president of the strata of the place you lived at last.
I mean, that will still hit.
Fucking evil.
18.
Hate this guy.
18 hits.
Very good.
You sure that's the guy you want to target with that 18?
Nothing.
Nothing, I said nothing. I just work here, sir.
Oh, I guess.
No, too late.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't
Yeah.
take backseas.
Then don't throw it in my face.
Whatever, I'll throw whatever I do.
I know. Good. 9, and then that's. Right? Yep. And, 18, 17.
Yeah.
25 damage.
Sacrifice
25?
a certain amount of
I disbelieve.
sorcery points.
And this is going to be, sorry,
Red homie.
so over there. Alright, that brings him to a fucking 56. And this is with your bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just wait until I get a fucking sneak attack.
Legolas
bonus.
be proud as we watch piercing after piercing appear across his chest. Several shafts just
That's
into
how many sorcery points it costs
the lizard
per spell
as
slot.
it kind of does the whole getting shot,
Figure out how many sorcery points
vibration thing.
He's Boromir. Fucking just arrows.
Like quite literally. With that said, though, anything else to declare?
That is my bonus action and my main action. I will actually position myself a little farther back here.
Right on. You take cover in the boot.
Yep.
In the boot.
And I end my turn.
I will drop down and take this guy out.
This is the strat, by the way. We attack and jump back on the boat, and then we attack and jump back on the boat.
I see it. That's fine.
Just go down the river conquering it.
Okay. Tax time.
You have
Does this
7
guy
sorcery
look damaged at all? Like beat up?
He.
I shot him with an arrow like right off the bat.
He took a hit
Level
for
8
10
points
damage.
left.
Okay.
No, sorry, for 11 damage.
Nat 20.
Oh.
No!
Another nat 20.
Holy shit! No more fake dice, whatever. Real?
Yeah, 2 in a row.
Hack.
Although in all fairness, the fake dice have one major advantage. Every time you roll a die, it's logged. And I can always just go back over them and make no fucking sense of what die roll correlates to anything. So, I don't know. Anyhow, as you were, sir.
I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to use a key point because I just did 2 crits in a row.
That's, yeah, I guess. Okay.
I'm going to save that for another time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like a rogue's attack where it's like the sneak attack is the first attack of your turn. You know what I mean? Unless you say otherwise. Really.
Okay, so
It's not really sneaky if you attack somebody and then now sneak attack them.
Bro, people are like, oh, I hide behind his leg and then I attack him. I have advantage now, right?
Right?
Even I try to look for people that are bigger than me, and I'm like, I'm gonna hide them. Like I
But
hit
dude,
him.
it's the same. Like honestly, it is the same. Actually, they have rules about it. It's if somebody is a large, if you try to hide behind a large creature, or no,
Yeah.
one size category bigger
the
than
quickening spell.
It's
My guy's
literally what
Or
it
the quickening meta magic.
Is he?
Quickening spell. So when you can
Grunts, they're considered small.
Okay.
They're,
I'll shut my face then.
They're about the same size as gnomes,
That's
if
right.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
yeah,
How many sorcery points does it say?
I stand corrected.
You spend 2 sorcery points. So I
for,
have 7.
for quicken? That's pretty good.
I think my guy's like 4 feet.
Yeah.
30 points of damage.
Very nice, sir.
Does it have a resistance to poison?
The lizard? No, the Kuatoa it does not.
Okay.
How many saves do I need to make?
Technically 2, DC 12.
He's gonna fail one and nat 20 the other. What a waste of a nat 20.
Okay, so that's another 2d4.
Sorry, how much damage did you say initially? I lost track of that.
30? I can't
30.
remember. I just,
Go to the dice log.
I know. And then
It's alright, it's alright.
plus another 5 poison.
Tell me, sir, how did you kill him?
I guess jump down and do like a downwards bicycle kick like Liu Kang.
Sounds good.
Right to the ground.
And with that, you leave a pile of mush where once was a Kuatoa soldier who had just put his first down payment on a brand new wagon. He was going to get out of the military, get into the bread business, actually.
I heard of the lady was pregnant.
Yeah, it's true, actually, as a matter of fact. And he had just inherited the rice paddies on the western end where the sun shines most days.
Wait,
it's just
do you have a
beautiful.
red on him?
Anyway, he's dead now. So with that said,
Yeah.
tragic shame. Terribly violent game this Dungeons and Dragons. That said, it is over to me, and that means this guy jumps off this guy onto here. This guy does the same. And then it's on the other side here. Takes a flanking position where this guy can get advantage on Leroy. which he will use to great fucking effect both times over. And then the guy over there, he is he's going to attack upon you with a 13 plus bonus for 19 total.
That's it.
AC. That is going to miss terribly. That is going to be D8, 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 and a D6. D8 and a D6 for 9 plus 4 damage on 9 and 4, 13, and then another 7. Let's say 13, 20 plus 3 for 23. Leroy takes 23, bringing them to 28. The guy in front of you hit you the one time. He's going to hit you with his spear for 8 plus 2 for 10 points of damage.
I will uncanny dodge for 5.
Okay. Do you have immunity to poisons or anything?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Okay, just making sure. Leroy rocks his gun, shoves it in the guy's face, and unloads for an 18 plus bonus. 2d10 in the guy's snout. Is going to be point blank of 12 plus 2 damage, bring them to 14 more. That guy was there. He's now at 70. The big guy down on the ground decides he has a new friend to play with. Closes the distance on you. Bringing his big stabby blades to bear with an advantage of 15 plus bonus on the first strike, and then a nat 20 on the second.
Oh my
It's been real low
This
key.
might be the end of him right now.
Well, hold
2
on.
HP.
That saves.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I roll defense.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a shit roll. But that was a 3 plus 9 for 12 plus 4. Sorry, I said 12 plus 4 for 16 points of damage on the critical hit. That was weak sauce.
How much?
16 points.
Can I use this strength of the grave? So that's
Possibly.
Okay, so yeah, I roll to see if that's gonna hit me.
Possibly. I have no idea about the power offhand.
Good.
When damage that isn't from a radiant or a critical hit reduces you to 0 HP, you can roll a CHA saving throw.
Gotcha.
D5 plus.
So you roll a charisma saving throw, and it says the DC is what, sorry?
DC 5 plus the damage taken.
Okay, so how much did I say you're taking?
16.
16 plus 5?
Yeah.
21.
21 for the DC. So charisma saving throw 21 or better.
Oh, that is gonna hurt.
It's pretty serious.
Did we read that correctly? I just want to make sure. It's 5 plus the damage?
5 plus the damage
Okay,
taken.
just making sure. Just, yeah.
Well, damage taken.
Half
I
orcs-
can only take 4 damage. I only have 4 health. Correct.
That's all fine. I'm just saying Half Orc's power, or Half Orc's version of this is much more generous.
19, and I have plus 3 with that.
That'll do.
You reach deep down inside yourself as the massive strike careens down upon you, catching a hold of the lizard's massive clawed hand as he brings the blade to bear and bashes into you, nearly crumpling you. Your spine gives out underneath you. You feel something give, maybe something that you didn't even know you had, suddenly break inside you, but you hold, surviving in the moment, breathing, refusing to die, your heart still beating, and your eyes refusing to close. You stare into your opponent's eyes, those massive yellow almonds, as they blink their 3 lids in upon the fat little iris that is gawking at you. You who dares to stand to it, as it lets out a alien style. You are Sigourney Weaver, right on. And with that, you survive that moment.
Wow.
This thing gets up and jumps on the dog. And rolls 2 crit fails. Oh
Wow.
my fucking word.
2 20s in a row, and he rolls 2 ones.
This guy gets pinned, and I don't know. Your spiritual direwolf impregnates it or something. I guess. You're gonna have puppies. The bullywug pulls itself out. It's actually not dead. and it says, "I'm not paid enough for this," and retires.
Fucking played dead for
it's
like
gonna go start a shoe store. More people are escaping, running away, running off to be free in the far seas, running off to be safe
Cowards.
of all of this.
Man, did you see what those lizards? They were ripping their arms off. Shit.
They should fight back.
And as that happens, the camera pans low against the horizon of the far seas, and there's kind of a kind of song that plays, and we see all these people happily dancing and prancing along the side of the far seas, and the crocodile jumps up out of it and chews down one, and then a bunch of them come out of the river from the other side, and suddenly the whole crowd's kind of gone, and the music dies away. And then it cuts back to here.
This fucking swamp.
The swamp will eat you alive.
That said, Kataka grabs a hold of the lizard there, and he's like, "You're next!" With a 12 and a 12 plus bonus, the lizard is next. That's a D10 I should be rolling there.
I forgot about that guy. I couldn't see him.
7 and a
Boats
6,
blocking him.
and then a 6 and a 3. 13 and 9, 22. Terrific stuff. The lizard there is getting bent. He's now at, shit, what did I just say, 25?
22.
22, thank you. 31. With that said, you guys watch as like Kataka's, yeah! Call him George! This guy,
Are they still in darkness?
didn't he dispel it?
He dispelled his. He
Yeah,
didn't
that's
dispel
right
his.
too. That's
Yeah.
right too. Alright, is he gonna spend another fucking... It's not a cheap spell.
No, he couldn't dispel mine. I broke my concentration when they all came running in the building, charging into the darkness.
No, I remember distinctly that guy dispelled it.
I'm like pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did cast dispel. I'm pretty sure you didn't lose your concentration. Cause
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
they were getting tired of swinging at nothing.
I think I know I'm doing next. Darkness again. Get away from this.
This guy gives orders around, and this guy rushes off this direction. This guy died? I don't remember that guy dying.
Yeah, the guy ran through him and ripped him apart.
Oh yeah. My guy killed him. That's right. He's snack food, and then he died. Go you fucking dick. Man, what a fucking race, eh? Man, I'm gonna open a shoe store. This guy says. These people. Oh, hang on. That guy's dead. She's dead. No, she's dead. This guy's like,
Huh?
no, he fainted. She fainted.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get changed. And she goes into the outhouse. Fuck. I can't escape looking like this. This guy gets up. You thought I was dead? No, suckers! He runs off and does a Robin Williams. What year is it? Fucking. With that all said, he's gonna sprout like he did before, casting out his magic, and I need you to make me another dex. Oh, hang on, no, I need you to make me a dex check. As a set of vines grows out on either side of you and starts to like just unwrap upon you, leaves and such snatching upon, sticking to you from either side. They don't need to see to find what they need.
Would the aura of immolation do damage to them?
It actually doesn't because they're magical and fuck you. And I mean that with love.
Wow. All right. Dex check it is. 10's probably not high enough, is it?
Sorry.
Yeah, 10.
No, it's I think it was a DC 50.
I'll take an inspiration.
Might have been a 14.
I'll give you an inspiration.
All right.
Go.
9.
Worthwhile investment.
I think that was the last inspiration at the table too.
Well spent.
Yeah.
With that, you find yourself wreathed up, ready for Christmas. They could hang you and kiss under you. With that said, that was a weird one. I don't know. I tried. But in any event, he steps out of the darkness, looking around, grumbles that he can't see shit, looks around at the mess, tells this guy to take care of his shit, that he has a headache, that his hips hurt and walks forward and fires a lightning bolt at you.
Me?
Yeah. So dex save. What do they say? That guy's 15 or better. Terrific stuff. So it's gonna be half. Half of 25 is 12. As the massive arc of blue energy blasts through you, you dodge over it, doing this fancy somersault that any Marvel movie would be proud of, landing in a three-pronged hero maneuver afterwards as the arc flies past, smoldering, singed bits of you, still having hurt, but you're still alive. But that's it. That was a mage. He hit you. Leroy did the thing. That guy hit Leroy. And the other hit you. That is me. It is over to Sato.
So
Music's on. Holy damn, right on.
I have to roll to break free.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think I got any other.
That's what the voices tell me.
Six. And then I can use my
Wait, to hit?
to break free.
Oh, what do you take me for over here? I need at least more than that.
Yeah. So I can now use my standard action as a move action and try again.
No, it's supposed to be. It's actually supposed to be your standard action, but I let it be the move action so people can escape and then do a thing.
Okay.
But since you didn't escape, you didn't escape.
So I just can't do anything.
You can do things, but it's like if you want to make a ranged spell attack, it's a disadvantage because you're like trying to aim like this.
Gotcha.
So, did you want to do something?
Yeah, why not throw out a little Eldritch Blast?
Because you might miss. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Eldritch Blast.
They're all gonna laugh at you. Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
What do you wanna do?
A 20 and a 10. So 10 plus 7 hit.
Sorry?
10 plus 7 hit.
17?
Yeah.
17 hits. Yeah, 17 hits.
And so that's 1d10. 7 damage.
Sorry, which guy is this?
The wizard I was fighting
Wizard,
before.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fuck him.
Bringing him to 47. No. Yeah, 47. The lightning bolt. Oh, sorry.
He's got 47 health left.
No, he's taking.
No, I always do it. I always add it up. That way, players never know, but you see the totality of it, right? And also, adding's easier, if I may. Adding is way easier than subtraction. It just is.
Oh, yeah.
As you fire away, the ethereal blast charged through the air, striking against and smoldering away, causing intense pain, the likes of which none of us will ever experience, thank God. That said, though, anything else to declare?
No, that's it.
Very good. Over to you.
So this guy's fighting me. I'm gonna break free and run.
Okay.
Disengage and run. So I roll.
Yeah, so it's your standard action is spent disengaging, and then you use your movement action to go.
Okay. And then also I have the ability to spend those magic points to use
sorcery points?
Yeah, so I can spend sorcery points to use regular action as my bonus action. So
The
my
quicken meta magic.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah,
you can
quicken spell.
execute a standard action spell in a bonus action.
That's right.
I love it.
So
Okay,
I'm
get it.
gonna then use
Make
that.
it hot!
I'm gonna use that black again.
The darkness.
The darkness, yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, I use the darkness, and so now I've run away, and I am. So how far do I run?
So you can move 30 feet.
It says here.
Oh, okay.
You did not pick an easy class for your first time
I
playing.
know, that's what I said.
There's a lot of
Man,
rules with
like,
sorcerers.
I think I'll
Man.
Oh, yeah.
nail it though.
There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, but they're fun. They're a fun fucking class to play.
Yeah.
Druids can be too, actually. Druids are very fluid.
I'll
Clerics-
run
clerics
over
I
to
love.
this
I really
corner.
enjoy playing as Gobshire.
I'll run right there.
Okay,
And then my wolf continues to attack that guy. Because that's my 3 actions, right?
sounds fine. You want to roll for the attack then.
Roll for the attack.
It does not have advantage, given no one's nearby.
20-sided die, right? 2. Jesus. Yeah, 2.
I'm sorry to hear that. It tries to
Plus
bite
your
down
plus-
as the
plus
lizard
one,
finds a
second.
new breath of fresh wind. That said, where are we then? That was Loki. Terrific stuff. As the camera pulls back from the puppy, chewing upon its prey, it shows the whole of the scene from the horizon and pulls back out and says to be continued.
And is it starting off at the top with me again?
Calling
Yeah.
for the...
That's what I'm going to have in the note.
Sweet.
Excuse me. Holy. Credits roll. There's a after credits scene where there's a bunch of villagers crying, and it shows you guys eating shawarma.
Shows us what?
Eating shawarma.
Shawarma?
Love shawarma.
Yeah, it's a reference to the Marvels movie.
Oh,
Very
First,
nice.
Avengers.
first Avengers.
fair enough.
I know, Swarmer's around the corner.
Shawarma?
So we come to that portion of
Yeah, right.
every
Sounds good.
session
I've never watched it.
where I ask those faithful, the faithful phrase. Correct. What did you like? What did you hate? What was your favorite part? And what did you like least?
My lord, never start with me. Or are you going the wrong way?
I've been doing it left all this week. Yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay. So new.
Me too,
I
yeah.
really enjoyed this combat. This has been pretty intense.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot going on,
Mm.
and yeah, like it's been a pretty good session. I've I had a whole thing planned on my turn, but I'll have to wait.
Indeed. But
Write
you
it
will
down.
have top of
I'll
the
forget.
initiative.
But yeah,
You'll forget to write it down.
I'll forget everything. I'll forget I wrote it down.
I'm sorry to hear that. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, it's awesome session.
Favorite
Enjoyed the
part, like the
pacing.
least.
Favorite part was fucking my how I always have the thing where I'm a rogue and all my damage is sneak attack, and I always throw myself into situations where sneak attack is not even a possibility, and I get surrounded and I'm like, I gotta get out of this or I'll just die.
Yeah, it's not hard to play a rogue, and you're playing it not right. But you're having fun, which is really the big trick. And in all fairness, I don't think that I play rogues right either, because I'll never play fighter. With that said, what did you like? What did you hate? What was your Mr. Z?
It was really, really good combat. A nice action-packed session, and nice to dust off and try that aura immolation spell for the first time. I think that's pretty badass
Thing's
spell.
fucking wild.
Yeah, I like that one. And
Are you able to cast that at higher levels?
yeah, that is typically a second level being cast at third level because I'm a warlock.
Oh, there's a second after credits scene where it cuts to the bathroom on the ship, and we hear a flush, and we hear Timber's voice. He says simply, and then it cuts back to what did you like, what did you hate, what was your part, what was the least?
It's a huge learning curve, but this is awesome. Like, I definitely started off aggressive.
Started off.
You're gonna learn today.
Adventurous!
Like, my first move was to call someone over and blast
Sure,
them in the
yeah.
face.
That's perfect. But you didn't start off as like a level 1. You started off like
Yeah.
months worth of experience down the road.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
this
should be.
is cool. Like, yeah. And I'm glad I'm not dead. And
It's always good.
I've met the people that I want to meet, and I'm pretty safe because I'm in that black cloud right now, and no one knows or sees what I can do. So, and I can see. Which is,
I mean, rules is written, I could run them right up to the thing and just have them make an attack at the black at disadvantage, and that'd be really it. But I like throwing a little drama and whatnot around it.
Yeah.
You know, if I see the opportunity to have one like bowl you over and both of you go off a cliff, that's better than them just running up to you and rolling dice. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're done.
Well, that's
What did you like? What did you hit? Was Versus East?
I loved not getting thunderclapped this week. Brady, if you're listening, it was great.
If there's one thing you can always rely on,
Super great.
it's the clap.
The amount we have to try to convince him to just not do it.
I know. Let's just get out of my way.
There's no other spells in the range of a bard.
That's okay. Wait. But no, I like the combat. I like bouncing around, getting to do the thing, watching his scene kind of amalgamate with ours.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. That's about it, really. I never hate anything except getting clapped.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't have to hate something. You can always like something the least out of
Right, I
everything
like
that you
getting
like.
clapped the least.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nope, fucking hate it.
If
I
you're listening,
know
Brady.
not hating is an option. I'm choosing this.
I like the pacing. I like that everybody had fun. Everybody had fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always. And of course,
Okay, everybody takes 26, 28.50.
Ooh, are we popping?
850.
Okay.
We popped last time.
We
Popped
popped
last
last time.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm at level 8 already.
Shit.
Shit.
You forgot, or you were
I did forget.
You were here last week.
It was.
So I'm
But,
at
How did you forget such a
You should be
monumental
at-
life event? Did you just go and live your life and forget about it?
Should be at 38,160.
38,160. Okay.
At some point, I'm just gonna give up on the experience thing and just do milestones. But you know why I keep with the experience? Because it can be like, you get 50 experience. You can be like, ooh, and you feel all gushy inside. Even
Yeah.
if it's just like, here you go.
There's something to be said for that, like, numerical
Yeah.
value attached to it.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
not just like, oh, you beat this combat, you leveled. Because it can happen in any combat.
No, but they say in the DMG that you should do that sort of thing, like reward people for a good role play.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But they would get really formal with it in the description. I feel it should really just be like off the cuff in the moment and get past it.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
Don't dwell on it. Just move on.
That's not the thing you want to waste much
Yeah,
time
yeah.
on.
Is when you reward for like not even in-game stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like I'll make a stupid comment and you're like, that was good. 5 XP. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, good references and shit like that. They're worthwhile.
Can I adjust him at all?
If you can work like Rutger Hauer's Blade Runner steel into your character's death scene,
Yeah,
or
that shit.
momentous moment, you know.
He's
And
gonna,
yeah.
he's gonna go over his character and maybe fine tune and like give me a spell. Just swap one out.
No, that's it. You made your choices, citizen.
Where do you put your cans?
Right there.
There.
Your 20s always land on 20. See you next D&D time. Same D&D.
Jester, how are you?